I don't give a fuck, honestly, about having him back because it's fake anyway.
Hello, girls. Oh, okay. Sorry. I had a little echo on myself. I don't know if y'all heard it, but I did. Good to see y'all this morning. Oh, we got Enola, Justice for Spider. Yes, indeed. Good to see you, Ganja Gal. If you're still here, hope you made it back. If not, that's okay because you are never late. You are always right on time at the McStream. Monkey's Paw, Marsha Howes, Raven 900, Cat Sharky, good to see y'all this morning. Hope we are all doing well. As you can see, I have a cat blocking my way. You can't see that. But as you can see, I have made some more additions to our fountain. I'm really pleased with the height we're getting here. Now, once I get all the rocks super glued together, we should have a girthy, unmangled 9.5-foot fountain, giving us at least a full 6 inches on Salah. Hemlock Smile, good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. So let's jump right into our keywords. I've got to reposition a feline here because she wants to be, you can probably hear her padding around the microphone. Baby. All right, keywords for the stream. We're going to start off with a fun literary one, Pecksniffian, unctuously hypocritical. Pecksniffian. This one comes from Dickens, Martin Chuzzlewit, 1844. Pecksniff was a character with a holier-than-thou attitude. Though certainly no angel, he tried to pass himself off as one. Pecksniff liked to preach morality and brag about his own virtue, but in reality he was a deceptive rascal who could use his own selfish interests. And on a related note, unctuous. Having revealing or marked by a smug, ingratiating, and false earnestness or spirituality. And interestingly enough, also fatty and oily. Smooth and greasy in texture or appearance. So that's a fun one that circles back to the first keyword, unctuously hypocritical, which with Chantal, I think we could read that both ways. I'd like to hear the squirrel song for weekly blog. I'll see what I can do about that, Budzilla. Good to see you, by the way. Hope you're doing well. Chris5942, how you doing? So, yeah, I think we could say that Chantal is smugly hypocritical and greasily, fattily, oilily hypocritical. So those are our keywords for the stream. Let's get right into it. I want to watch, I know everyone's probably seen this done to death by now, but I do want to watch a little bit of the sandwich stream. Live Light, good to see you. I'm here for some unctuous chat. You are in the right place. I do want to watch just a little bit of her making these cheese sandwiches just because it is so repulsive and infuriating. So, you know, that should be a good time.
I gotta see a pulmonologist. Show tissue. I can mail it to you. I gotta put my dinner garbage away from yesterday. I had philos. Oh man, I took a video, but oh, I want to eat that again today. It was so good. I'm telling you, Cornwall has the best restaurants. Like, no joke. Greek. It's Greek food.
That's what?
I'm soaking my crock pot because, well, I need a scouring pad. So.
Ganja gal, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well.
These huge bags from takeout don't fit in my.
Hope we're all doing better than Chantal's kitchen.
They don't fit in my bin.
I absolutely agree, Chris. ER, pulmonologist, probably a cardiologist wouldn't be the worst idea either. A GP of sorts, a primary healthcare provider of some manner, maybe not necessarily a doctor, but you know, an APRN or the equivalent. I would think at least maybe a physician's assistant, a dentist. The therapist. I don't know if we need to go full psychoanalyst, but something in that department too probably wouldn't hurt.
I'm running the water, not to waste it, but for it to get hot because, ooh, it's Spana Copita. Thought I had that also. Hi, Tracy.
Yeah, really any ologist, all of the ologists, all of the specialists, just all of it. Put it on the list. Absolutely right, Budzilla.
That will go with that. There we go.
Just full workup, head to toe.
Rinse off my knife. Okay. I'm gonna make some croissant sandwich. Do I have anything else I can put in with the sandwiches?
Cutie only needs her boyfriend, Chad Bippity.
Oh, I have
yeah,
Should I give it
that's
yogurt?
true.
And an apple.
She doesn't need a doctor. She's got Chad Obesity, MD.
Hi. I have a bag of apples. And
Is that the cheese from
that's a good idea. Hold
the
on.
cheese place from like way back when, or the most recent cheese place excursion? How long has that cheese been hanging out? I feel like that's the old cheese from like a couple weeks ago. I know cheese is, you know, if it's sealed up, it's cheese, it's aged. It's not necessarily bad, but it's not new. Hanging out with her, I don't trust the time temperature regulations on that. Who knows how long it sat in whatever rental car, sweating until she took it indoors.
Hi, baby.
Probably made a road trip to Montreal and back, if you catch my drift.
Yeah, I do have a lot of maple syrup. I don't use it. Hello, BG.
Cat on the counter, stuff everywhere. The perfect environment to make food not just for yourself, but for others. This is why you can't eat everything at the potluck. You cannot eat at anyone's house.
BG. So I have these nice croissants.
You can't just be buying whatever food or taking whatever food at the little like local community market thing, farmers market, whatever. I don't care about your cottage food laws saying it's okay. If the health department did not come to your house, I don't know. I'm not paying you for food. That's for damn sure. Now I'm off on a tangent about cottage food laws. Just be careful. You cannot shop at the little bakery in everybody's front yard.
Actually, I want one right now. I'm going to hand out a few. I can hand out a cheese sandwich.
Yes, Live Light. I'm pretty sure this was pre-planned because, as per usual, when she does anything that has a whiff of charity about it, feeding stray cats, helping Sasa allegedly, she, of course, has taken Beezer Buck donations for this nonsense. I believe the stats were she got about 60 in donos, seems to have used maybe $15 worth of food supplies, and then went and passed them about. I did see a clip. I don't have it, but maybe it'll come up in one of the things I've got lined up, hopefully, because I'm not going digging special for this. I'm sorry. But because I can't remember where I saw it. I've seen so much in the past few days. But I did see a clip of her handing out ask the person, oh, do you know anyone else who wants it? Just trying to get rid of as many as possible, given out as quickly as possible. Oh, here, take the rest. Give them to your friends. I'm done with this.
I'm not gonna eat it. Just enough.
Oh, of course, Live Light. She doesn't do charity for free on her own dime. Absolutely not. No, the Beezers kicked in. And at this point, she's got him trained. She doesn't even have to ask. All she has to do is suggest that she might do something. Oh, maybe I'll give out lunches to the homeless. That's something I could do with my time. And immediately one of those idiots will kick in. You know, Beezer Brain Trust hard at work. One of them will kick in and give her some stupid super chat. The whole Bruce the Kitten thing, where she stole the nursing kitten, that all kicked off. She was trying to convince Salah to take the kitten. Oh, let's take the kitten. And he was saying no, Julia won't like it. We can't afford it. We really shouldn't be doing that. I think that deep down he knew that it was a bad road to go down for them legally in Kuwait. And then Wanda the Wallet kicked in with like $50 super chat, and suddenly Salah's changed completely. Oh yeah, actually we can take it. And then she started, oh well, if you guys will help, we can take him. So yeah, all of that really got rolling, because if she suggests something now, one of those idiots kicks in like, oh, I'm doing a good thing. Same thing with the food for the stray cats that she was throwing behind the parked cars. She said something about, oh, I'd like to go feed the stray cats. I don't know if I can afford it. You know, a little dry bag, little wet bag. And they start kicking in money. Oh, no one's being over dramatic about the nose picking and everything while she's doing this. It's repulsive. Kitty McWow, good to see you. Suzanne Suzette. Hope y'all are doing well today.
No. Croissants are a pain to make.
Yeah, it seems like it was food she already had that was like maybe about to go bad. Absolutely Live Light.
It's gonna be delicious cheese croissant and an apple. A nice little pick-me-up.
Oh, her reasoning was absolutely repulsive. First of all, just showed exactly how she thinks about the unhoused population around her. And the fact that, okay, yeah, sometimes people do have to do degrading things like that to get by. So that makes it okay for you to be filthy. I know she said the thing about like, oh, well, you know, some restaurants are as disgusting. You don't know what goes on back there. I'm like, yeah, that's true. But eventually the health department shows up and gives them like a D rating, and they're in the newspaper and shit hits the fan and it's over. It may take a while, but eventually it happens. Fred, good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
I'm going to put a mix of cheeses, Gouda Rosé, and...
Had to hand out the food. Sounded like Keemstar punishment style to me. Yeah, I don't know. It could just be, too, that once she... Oh, wow, what a pause. Did not plan that. It could just be that once she had taken the money because she had floated the idea and people started paying her, now she was obligated to do something. Yeah, no stray cats around Ottawa, so she had to find new props. Absolutely.
BG.
Oh, absolutely, Marsha House. She could have someplace like Dollarama gotten a lot of things like that, little things that that people who are experiencing homelessness could definitely use, and some food that maybe they could take with them that wouldn't expire, like, you know, some items that are shelf stable that they can just kind of easily pack. That would have been great, but no, let's let them have the stale bread and old cheese from Cutie's disgusting kitchen. Perfect, wonderful, because they don't have enough problems.
Are you guys hard swallowers? Croissant?
Yeah, it would have been
Wheezin!
easier than this.
You have to layer the pastry with butter and, you know, take off the rind. Shredded potato quesadilla, yum.
Is she got the money after, from what you can tell? Yeah, but she knows. At this point, she knows she's got these idiots trained. If she acts like she's going to do something good. I honestly think if she hadn't got the money, because she just used stuff from around her kitchen, if they hadn't kicked in, I don't think we would have actually seen her go out and hand them out. I think she just would have driven them around the block, maybe for performative purposes, and then taken it home and eaten them, or just trashed it. Who knows? But probably just eaten them. That's my theory. Granola bars, perfect. Do food banks hand out expired food? Sometimes I think that does happen. I think it really depends on the food bank. But also I think that they, you know, probably make those calls based on the item. Like, you know, there's a difference between sell by, use by, expires by. Hand out the cheeses, box and safe. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, same here, Fred. A lot of grocery stores. I'm sure there's probably a store somewhere in Ottawa that has a full-time food donation thing.
I should ask AI now. How old do I look?
Most of the grocery stores where I am will ask you if you want to round up for, you know, fighting hunger, food donations, things like that, whatever charity they're trying to get you to kick in on so they can write off on their taxes. But yeah, that's usually an option. There's a lot of easier, safer options she could have done, but it would have involved her actually having to spend some money instead of just using up the shit in her kitchen.
We take a croissant. We cut it.
Yeah, Ganja Gal, I know there's definitely folks who will use a food bank or a food drive to clean out the expired canned goods, which to me that depends on the canned good and how expired, and also, you know, if you can make that choice or not.
Pull it apart. And I did wash my hands earlier, don't worry.
Like, I've definitely had some shelf-stable, slightly expired things that I've consumed personally, but I'm not going to necessarily give them, like, say, to my kids or as a donation to a food bank or to a hungry neighbor or something like that. I'm not going to cook up the expired goods and serve them to myself, but if I'm hungry and it's there, you know, I might take a chance for me personally.
When I woke up. Okay.
Choice matters. Her rage over our reaction to her slobbily making these sandwiches was priceless. Right, as if we all can't see exactly how slovenly she is.
Gouda.
Yeah, the accumulation of garbage and stuff. We're a family of 4, and her kitchen regularly looks like if I was, say, sick for a week and my partner was like working a lot and just, you know, didn't have time to get to things, and the kids are just being jackasses about doing their chores because, you know, kids. So yeah, if no one like touched our kitchen for a week, then it would look like maybe her kitchen at its worst. But good grief, just in a couple of days, one person with all the time in the world.
Place it. Mix it. For a cheesy croissant. with some St. Albert's cheese.
Oh yeah, monkey's paw. When I've lived alone, just me, the amount of garbage that I would produce was minuscule. At one point, I don't have time for all of everything, like running a compost pile anymore. But at one point I was, making sure I was meticulously recycling, which I still do, but our city makes it easy. This was like 20 years ago when not every place made it easy and we had to separate like paper and glass and like all the way down like that back in the day. And I was recycling meticulously. I was doing that thing where you reuse as much as possible, like containers and stuff. And I was composting food waste. I wasn't really eating meat or a lot of dairy at the time, so most of my food waste was compostable. And the amount of actual garbage, like actual, this has to go in a Herbie, it can't be composted or recycled or anything or reused, was honestly minuscule. It would take me weeks just to fill up a bin. Mrs. Peel, good to see you. Hope you're doing well today.
Okay. And then we're going to wrap it.
I'm sure she does a drip and dash and calls it hand washing. Absolutely. I have a theory that anything damp touching her hand, she counts as hand washing. Like if she handles a soda can that has condensation on it, that's a hand washing. If she happens to use a makeup wipe to wipe off the like 6-day-old mascara crusties, that's a hand washing. She licks something off, that's a hand washing.
She's falling out.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that, Mrs. Peel. Thank you for bringing that up. Her grocery does have the prepackaged donation bag. She bought one and brought it home. Yeah. Oh, Lord have mercy. If her hands are water adjacent, they're clean. Yep, exactly. It's close enough. Dear Desdemona, good to see you. Yeah, bioweapon indeed.
It will fit. Will it fit in there? Oh, yeah. Perfect. Plus on cheese sandwich.
Trinka, good to see you as always. I hope everyone is doing well today. Yeah, eat your crumbs over it.
Croissant sandwiches are good. I don't have any deli meat.
Even if you did, it would have been a giant slab you'd taken a bite out of, so
Oh,
it's just as well, I guess. I mean, these are sandwiches, just old cheese and stale croissant, but I guess in this case, it's a good thing she didn't have any deli meat to kind of beef those up with, because we've all seen what she does to a stack of deli meat.
okay. Where's my pineapple?
Yeah, the salmonella plastic wrap. I'm calling them contamwitches.
Put a sticker on it. I don't have a pen.
She pees on her hand. It's a hand washing. Fred!
Before we do our adventure today, we must hand
Yeah,
it out.
no 500 grams of turkey for the homeless, but honestly, yeah, having seen how she treated that deli
Right,
meat, they don't deserve that.
No! I'm not gonna do that.
They deserve sanitary deli meat. No apples were inserted into any bag. They ordered an apple, but they got these. Sneaky T80, good to see you. Balls to the wall, good to see you as well. Hope y'all are doing well today. Yeah, the chipped nail polish, that's just extra seasoning.
Bag over your head.
Yeah, the span of coconut crumbs, the nail polish, it's all just seasoning.
I have a lot of croissants. I already had my fair share.
Yeah, honestly,
of
Trinka,
croissants, okay, last night.
I seriously hope no one did get sick. I just can't imagine. What an awful experience. You know, to be in a situation where you would, you know, want to take, you know, this free meal from just whoever, because I mean, you would have to be hungry to do that. And I feel for you. The last thing, if you're in that situation, you need is her germs and whatever just chemical, you know, germ warfare she's got spewing out of her at any given time. You do not need that. The dirty knife, the dirty hands, the dirty counter, the eating over it, the eating from it, the just the finger licking terrible time of it all.
Don't worry. They're butter croissants too. Pasta salad.
Oh, I know, Suzanne Suzette, the meatball. Let's look at it again. Honestly, it's what he deserves.
This is the best.
Yeah, I was under the impression that any croissant would have butter. Yes, Raven 900. It is very lushy coated, very Alicia Doherty of her to be like, look at all of this stuff I'm making, and it's just like, oh,
on our way to Bees. Do you guys know what you
people
want to
eat
do?
this. Be
Go on a
better.
road trip somewhere? Hey, Happy Joys. There is a homeless shelter downtown, and there are some places where they panhandle. So I'm gonna hit up those spots there.
Yeah, hit up those spots.
Something
Go
haunted?
on.
Like,
Don't contact a charity. Ask what the best approach is. See how you can help that way. Don't go through any like official means. Just like Kuwait kitten snatching, you don't need to actually see if there are any other idea of how to help in the area. Honestly, I don't know about giving away food at this point. I mean, I feel like there probably are better ways to help in her area if she actually looked around for organizations. And you never know what people's dietary issues may be. Like, homeless people can have food allergies, celiac. Homeless people can be lactose intolerant. Maybe you're better off giving to an organization that can give them some options, so maybe they can choose something they can actually eat. Or maybe you are better off giving them money and they can get something that they know they can safely eat. And if they don't spend that money on food and they spend it on alcohol or drugs or something else, I don't know, maybe that's just kind of the dice you roll when you give out money like that. And if I give somebody like that a few bucks because I happen to have it and I can spare it and they need it and they go spend it on whatever, that's fine. It's their money now. It's what happened. I hope they get help if they spent it on an addiction, but you know, I'd rather give someone the $2 and hope they can go get a little something to eat or something to hydrate with than not, and take the chance that, you know, hey, they completely went without and I could have made the difference. It's whatever, you know. It's a lot to think about. And also, yeah, that's another reason why maybe you just deal with an organization. Volunteer some time at an organization. Volunteer some money to an organization. Or you could just make germ witches in your gross apartment.
In the US or in Canada?
Yeah, homeless people can be allergic to BG13. Absolutely, Mrs. Peel.
eating just cheese and bread. Cumberland Museum. Okay. Well, I don't know if I feel museum-y today. It's a good suggestion, though. Really?
Sunny Daisy, good to
Marsha,
see you.
thank
Hope you're
you.
doing well.
Sorry, am I
Assuaging that
boring you?
heavy guilt she carries in her gut. Yeah, this is so strange. But, you know, I'm sure she made a little profit when the Beezers started sending in some money. Amazing. You know, if she, you know, did just like what Trinka says, she gives a little, you know, gives some money to a homeless shelter every Christmas, help those in need. That's a great option. You can't afford to donate money. Maybe they give, you know, you can work some time in to donate. Time counts. Talent counts. There's lots of ways to help other than this repulsive shit that is actually just in a lot of ways further degrading to people who already have to deal with a lot of dehumanizing shit.
Sorry, I'm just preparing some sandwiches. That won't be much longer.
Right, she can't even feed her cat or herself right. Good
The
point,
screaming
Suzanne.
tunnel. Yes, I've heard of that. I don't want to go somewhere more than like 2 hours or 2.5 hours away. What about the Beetlejuice filming locations? They're about 2.5, 3 hours. But no, there's nothing in that town. Hey, Gorilla. A haunted tour, Cocoa Bear?
Right in the nose.
What noodles do you order?
Yep, get back in there. Make sure you got it, girl.
Somewhere with bathrooms. Well, I had a lot of cheese last night, so that should help. But,
get that all over your face.
Okay, it depends. Have you ever had the best?
On the croissant.
The best Chinese, honestly. Have you ever had Chips and Dairy? It's a little joint off of Bank and Hunt Club area.
Yes, Ganja Gal, thank you. I have some restaurant experience myself, like most liberal arts school graduates. Once your hands are off the food, you do anything else. Gloves off, wash, new gloves. 100%.
Chips and Dairy. They have the best General Tso. They have the best Singapore noodles. If I'm in the mood for like glass curry noodles. Otherwise, probably lo mein or something. Somewhere with signal. Yep, Miralax. Is that supposed to help you go or prevent the go?
Yeah, exactly. Same live light. There's a lot of ways she could have gone about this that wouldn't have enraged people at all. She could have gotten $60 worth of decent stuff and distributed it in a sanitary manner. Aggie's Hearth, good to see you as always. Il Pixies, Carla, hope you all are doing well. We are Wheezin Beezin all over these charity sandwiches.
There's little bits here.
Contamwich. Oh, hell no. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. The cat is circling, coming in for the kill.
I just gave you fresh.
Oh yeah, BG13 is definitely using the filthy kitchen sink as a source for water and probably food would be my guess.
Also works for cats. Hold on, guys. I'm not really looking at the chat, I guess. So don't say anything important just yet. Man.
Trinka, you did vacation work in a deli. You had to wash your hands. Yeah, wear gloves. A thing to protect your hair. Absolutely. I guess the saving grace is she's probably not going to get any hair of her own in it. Just cat hair. Oh, God, I'm going to be ill.
You're not homeless. Even though you look it. I'm just joking.
Aha, fun. Clever.
My fun vermicelli noodle?
Cat looks homeless. I don't know. Maybe groom her.
Yeah, same here, Nona girl. It can be.
I just find whatever way I can to get through. Live light. Butt cat. Yeah, I promise you, this counter, stove, all of it, kitchen island, it is all covered in BG-13 board hole prints.
And since I haven't achieved anything in life, they come handy.
Yeah, I've heard that, Trinka. I do think it is possible. The cat's coat doesn't look great. Could be malnutrition, could just be lack of grooming, but it doesn't seem very shiny to me.
This is Toot Fini.
Oh, Toot Fini, we're French again. Yes. We're French. She's been doing this a lot more lately with the sneaking French, or, well, excuse me, sneaking her French into things. It's so funny because she obviously does this when she gets bored of cosplaying an Arab woman. In my opinion, at least. Anything she can grasp on, though, to justify claiming anything other than her actual heritage, because obviously, she thinks that just being an Anglophone Canadian white lady is boring, which I can see how she arrived at the conclusion that she's boring. But yeah, pretending to be more a French Canadian than she is, just like pretending to be an Arab woman, she thinks it makes it more interesting. It makes her more interesting, more intriguing. And it doesn't. You're still boring, cutie.
Cocoa Bear. I know that one.
All right, anything to not be herself, Sliced Ed. Good to see you, by the way. Hope you're doing well. Mandrews XL.
You guys like me too?
Yeah, the bread is hard. It is not fresh. It is not creamy. Hope you're doing well, by the way. Heather Nunya Biz, good to see you.
Would you like a sandwich?
You are never late here at the McStream. You are always right on time.
A cheese croissant sandwich, and an apple. A nice ambrosia. You think I can be funny? Thank you. Funny looking or funny or both?
I think that is a possibility too, Enola, unfortunately, but we'll never know because what's follow-up care?
I tried.
Oh, well, that fixes all of it.
I'm making sandwiches.
They're making contamwitches.
Thanks, Harley girl. You think I'm hilarious?
Yeah, not a single apple has graced one of these bags. It is just the contamwitch. Oh. But the bags have stickers on them, so, you know.
I think I'll get some gloves so I can prepare. Actually, what I'm going to do is... Are you kidding? If you saw how people in McDonald's cook, I'm sure it's even worse. With no gloves or, I don't know, some restaurants. I don't care as long as it tastes good. As long as it tastes good and I don't die, I don't care. I'm not a Karen. I'm not going to be like, are you wearing gloves for that?
Yes, Carla. These are for the needy Ottawans of her area to be handed out to homeless folks that she just went driving around kind of looking for, who have no idea how filthy she is and don't deserve to eat contaminated food just because they're homeless.
So... we have our little snack packs.
No drink, no apple, just...
Would you guys eat one of my croissant sandwiches?
Sad contamwitch. No, I would not. Maybe if I was desperate. even then, if I knew how it was prepared, if I knew the conditions it was made under, I don't know, I would eat just about anything else on offer first. You would have to be very hard up knowing, having seen what we've seen, to eat one of the sandwiches. But you know, I guess there's probably some people in the world who don't care what they eat, and most of them probably are in Chantal's chat or adjacent to Chantal's chat. You know, thoughts and prayers for Teardrop's garbage-eating husband.
Thank you, garbage. Strawberries and cream, they're for the homeless people.
Yes, thank you, Jobin Claudette. They are homeless. It doesn't mean they deserve to be treated without dignity. They still deserve respect and decency and clean food.
Thanks, guys.
And even if sometimes they don't eat clean food out of desperation, that is not a justification for you knowingly preparing them food with your filthy, unwashed hands and just dismissing any concerns about it.
Smith Falls. Thank you, Mark.
Imaginary husbands don't get sick. It's
Homeless.
true.
There's a cheese croissant. It's very heavy with cheese. So some protein.
Yes, one hard croissant and some old cheese. Wash it down with wishes. Have some dreams for dessert.
I washed my hands earlier.
I washed my hands earlier.
17 months.
Yeah, and then you wiped your nose 15 times and shoved a spanakopita in your mouth and touched your face all over.
No, but that cheese roll looked...
I washed my hands once last week, so it counts for like the next 6 days.
Thank you, Gab. Thank you. Oh, good idea, Hex. The problem is the ghosts are not going to come out unless you're sleeping very thin, right?
Live Light, thank you so much. Sad sack of contaminated depression. I really appreciate that you clarified sandwiches and Chantal, because without that clarification, I'd have no idea which you meant.
Thanks, Dark in here. Put a pack of smoke.
It could be either. Put a pack of... God. There's her chat for you.
Carrie. I wash my hands.
Sliced Ed, I take more care preparing food for myself. Yeah, I take more care preparing food for the animals in my house.
Have a quick breakfast. I want to try these plantain pancakes. So we're going to put that away. I'm excited.
Yeah, she could just walk around Mandrew's, but that's true of a lot of her outings. She could do all of those little businesses that are right by her apartment. But she chooses to scoot or take the rental car. She has the rental car right now, so we're going driving.
For them to eat my croissants. Because croissant sandwiches are the best.
Oh, is today the new health arc day? I thought it was going to be the day before, but then that was what she said the day before. Health arc, I think we should just make that honorary rule number 3, rule number 1. Chantal lies. Rule number 2. She tells on herself. Rule number 3. Health arc starts tomorrow, always.
A sandwich, it should be a croissant one. Mm-hmm. A ghost app? Oh. They're popular in Portugal? A croissant. A croissant is a pastry, a French pastry. Layers of thin dough and butter. Okay, these are plantain pancakes.
Sanisi, good morning. Good to see you.
I'll try them, Auntie. She's been bugging me to try them for like ever now, so I got a new bowl from the dollar store. This one here. $4. My aunt got me a popcorn bowl. This is the cat's dish. I just gotta do dishes. Do a couple dishes there.
Exactly this, Sly said. She's always planning. She's never failing on the follow through and therefore cannot be judged or criticized. Exactly. That's why we're starting tomorrow. We haven't started yet, so you can't say anything to me. All right, let's see. We've seen her make the sandwiches. It was gross. You get the idea. Now, I want to move on to something else spooky as hell. The Haunted Kickstream. We are going to watch just a little bit of this one. Just a tiny bit. I'm going to get her down the road. Oh, she did get a sandwich first. She got like a chicken parm. I just want to watch her bump her head. And then we'll... She dropped her keys.
Let me find my darn keys. Where is it? God damn it. Sorry for my language, but... Fuck. My fucking house key.
Well, Trinka, Health Arc starts tomorrow, and if we do ever manage to get to tomorrow and start a Health Arc, those are usually fully completed these 24 hours. And we do have to take into consideration that, you know, probably conservatively 8 to 10 hours spent asleep. So I think we're looking at, you know, 12, 14 hour Health Arc at this point, probably.
Fucking hell. I'm not in a good mood.
A Mick tantrum.
Ow, fucking shit, motherfucker! Oh.
The pancakes look like punishment food. Yeah, that looks like the kind of thing you feed a prisoner in solitary confinement in like 1830.
Yeah, it's gone now, thank you. That's not pin stuff. It doesn't go away.
Tomorrow is only a day away, and tomorrow is always a day away.
Thank you. Okay.
Will she remember? TBD, Live Light. TBD.
Sorry for my language, but pisses me off. This car? Things easily fall under the seats, and then you can't find them.
Yeah, I just like seeing her bump her head. I've watched that like probably 17 times because she's what, 5'1"? How you bumping your head getting into the car? What? Good times. All right, so we gotta get on down the road. Oh, here we are. We're going to the McDonald's drive-thru. All right, fine.
Thank you.
Get yourself a couple cheeseburgers for the road. Just a snacky snack.
Ugh. They don't sound like they would make the coffee well. Like, you know. Oh, teardrop. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm so pissed off to even go now. Okay, let me try.
Ashley's over it. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us here in the Mickey D's drive-thru.
I didn't get any coffee because I just got a Coke. Because I'm hungry. Like, the last thing I had was that soup. And then I won't be eating the chicken parm for like hours. So.
Oh, Suzanne Suzette, her driving anything is so anxiety-inducing. Car, scooter.
Oh, yeah, I'm getting something small. Why is it not small, Golf Jet? It's just 2 cheeseburgers. Let me guess, you just ate kale today.
2 cheeseburgers is not small. First of all, it's more than 1 cheeseburger. We don't need to normalize that. I don't know why we've done that as a society. This notion that she's been able to convince herself of with the help of like fast food apps and TikTok and just her own warped thinking. But no, double cheeseburger, fine. But 2 cheeseburgers, different. More bun. More carb. More bad for uncontrolled diabetes. She does this at BK because you can get the chicken sandwich and you get the other chicken sandwich free when you get the chicken sandwich. And she's like, well, that means it's a meal for 1 person because the chicken sandwich came with the chicken sandwich. And no, you should split that with someone. You should, you gotta get together and plan that. Not our girl though. 2 cheeseburgers. One girl, 2 cheeseburgers. Blue hoodie, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. It's always kale. Right, what did you eat, kale? Like, no, I just ate 1 cheeseburger. You can find a middle ground, Chantal. Just because we didn't all eat 2 cheeseburgers for a snack doesn't mean we had nothing but kale. We just, maybe some of us had the 1 cheeseburger.
The fuck? And even if it's not small, who cares?
Melodic Tunes, good to see. We need to get Aggie's channel up, up, up.
Hi. Yes.
She totally deserves to be monetizable if she chooses to go that route. So definitely go sub up Aggie's Hearth if you have not.
Well, you would be defensive too if people are always criticizing everything you put in your fucking body when you're not in a good mood.
You're never in a good mood, first of all. And when you are in a good mood, it's still because it's because of what you're putting in there. You're in a bad mood, you eat. You're in a good mood, you eat. You're in a neutral mood, you eat.
The hell? Like, what the fuck? People always have a way to invalidate how I'm feeling.
Yeah, they did not have good things to say about the cheeseburgers, Marsha. I mean, the fact that she just got a chicken parm.
I just hate when people act like eating 3 meals a fucking day is a big deal. I had fucking bites of pancakes. A few bites of pancakes earlier in the morning. Then what? Panera bread. Now 2 cheeseburgers and then chicken parm later. Like hours later. We're going to be gone for hours. What don't you get about that?
I always get the cheeseburger meal at McDonald's. Stop judging me. Ashley is over at Fair. Yeah, they do have the little cheeseburger meal. Do you have it adjacent to a chicken parm? Within a couple hours of a chicken parm? This is my favorite part about this, is she, when criticized about the 2 cheeseburgers, is indignant. She is pissed that they even suggest she go this many hours without eating. It's like 3 hours. It would be 3 hours between the chicken parm and her being able to eat again if she didn't get the cheeseburgers, the 2 cheeseburgers.
And oh my god, girl, what are you eating? Like, who does that?
Yeah, it was 45 minutes later she ate the chicken parm.
Seriously. Like,
because she cannot be expected to go 3 hours. A shorter length of time than most people have between breakfast and their lunch break at work.
I don't even want to go now. I don't even want to be live. Ugh. Because of people.
I don't even want to go live because of people. Okay, don't. Get off your damn Kick stream and go eat your cheeseburgers for free. Maybe you don't have to get paid by the Kick hour to eat cheeseburgers. You could have just gotten the chicken parm, gotten the cheeseburgers, polished it all off, and then gone live. But then I guess she would be driving an hour and a half out and back to this place, and then she'd have to go 3 whole hours on stream without eating. God forbid, you people are psychotic. Yeah, and whatever else she won't reveal. And the cheese and the croissants. Oh, Lord. Yeah, she's pouting.
Well, worrying about me and judging me is like, how is that going to help? Like, how is that going to help?
I mean, honestly, that is a fair question, because these idiots over here, these goobers in this little chat box, the fact that they haven't figured it out is mind-boggling to me. It's not going to help. There is no amount of concern, be it well-intended. There is no amount of constructive criticism, no matter how constructive. There is no amount of accountability, no matter how much she has asked them for accountability, already her diet. There is no amount of any of that that isn't going to just piss her off when she wants to have what she wants to have.
Yeah, what
when
did you
she's
mean?
ready
Like,
to
you know what I mean?
eat,
Like, I
they
get shit
need
all
to
the time
just
from people.
shut up.
Like, I get shit every day from haters.
Right,
and then I
but
get
good
shit
to
from
see
people,
you. Yeah, she wanted 2 more burgers. It's
like, in my chat. So, like, why would I want to go live? Like, seriously. I'm tired of people just fucking, like, it's not even that, like, because I was like, it's just something small, and you're like, small? It's like 2 cheeseburgers. How the fuck is that a big deal?
the only way to be near Chantal is to truly not care about her well-being. Exactly, Slice Dead. Exactly. I think it's why Teardrop, disaster that she is, has managed to cling on for as long as she can, because if there is one thing Teardrop can do well that is impressive in a weird way, is she can read the winds and the changing tides of Chantal's mood like nobody's business. She knows when to double down on hating Salah, on loving Salah, on food choices. She knows when it's time to say, oh, you can do it, you can eat healthy, and when it's time to say, shut up about the cheeseburgers. She knows when it's time to say everybody's different when people start talking about what's worked for them in the chat. She knows exactly what she has to say.
Like, and you eat, how are you worried, Hex? You eat shit too. You're not small. The fuck?
Yeah, I gotta be sick if I'm gonna eat in
It's
bed.
true.
I
Like,
agree
I'm sorry,
with y'all.
but worry about yourselves. I don't need your worry.
Oh, that's their MO,
Yep.
Chris. That's 100% intentional. Her chat eggs her on to eat, then bash her when she eats. Pick Elaine Sims. Those are the buddy trolls. They are doing it because they know how she's going to react. They know she can be talked into really bad food decisions. And then if they point it out after she's been talked into it, that she will rage and pop off. And that's their entertainment. They're not that different from us. And yet they are. It's very strange because in a lot of ways the Beezers are here to see the same crap we are. They just have a different way of going about it. They want to see her lose her mind and act an absolute fool on stream and say ridiculous shit. They just, instead of sitting back and waiting for it to happen and then commenting upon that and laughing at it, they feel the need to wrangle it, to guide it, to sculpt it with their own stupid hands.
I have taken my medicine. This is not always me. Like, people, I'm tired of people, even Beezers or whatever, sitting there judging me when you guys are not any better. Like, you act like you're so much better.
I am shocked she's not on oxygen, Rybug. I agree. I do have a theory about that. I think she's using the CPAP to get around that need for oxygen. We've seen some screenshots, stills, and things circulate in the past couple of months of her sitting up using the CPAP while she's like watching a movie. There was a still she posted of BG, and you could tell she was sitting up, like probably watching TV or scrolling or something, and she was wearing the CPAP. So she is using it when she's not sleeping, just to, I think, deal with the shortness of breath. I think that anytime we don't see her on stream that she's home, the CPAP is likely on. And that is not a replacement for supplemental oxygen, but it could be, I could see how that could be a workaround to put off the inevitable of having to go, to the doctor. Yeah, she's not on oxygen because she refuses to go to the doctor. I think if she did, they would absolutely say, we need to get you on supplemental home oxygen, especially if she was honest and they found out how she was using the CPAP. Yeah, I'm saying all of this as someone who has severe asthma and has needed supplemental oxygen before. I've been on oxygen due to asthma incidents in the past. I've had heart issues in the past. Then supplemental oxygen was part of the therapy for that as well. Fortunately, I'm improving health-wise and I don't need it all the time. It's just like if I get like severely ill, like if I get the flu or something, it's possible I'll have to go on it. So that's a thing I've dealt with. And my partner, actually, he, Mr. McSwine, has sleep apnea, just because of the way his like ear, nose, throat shit's built. and he uses a CPAP for sleep apnea. And we've discussed what these things do for us and what's going on with her. And that's how I've kind of arrived at this theory of she's just using the CPAP to avoid having to go get oxygen.
I worry about you. Well, worry about yourself. You're not in a better position.
Oh,
You're
it would
not
be an
super thin
absolute
yourself.
nightmare. You know, Lord help anyone who has to respond to that call, Suzette. It will be 100% a nightmare, like you said, for paramedics to get her out of there. Especially if she is in cardiac failure, respiratory failure, something where she can't, you know, even really get herself up. Oh,
you eat shit too. You were just eating Taco Bell. The fuck? Just because you're not my size, don't mean it's any better. It's true. I'm sorry, but it's true.
Yes, Fred, this is interesting. My partner has the same thing, Mr. McSwine's little CPAP machine. It sends a report out. It actually has to connect to Wi-Fi, at least. It doesn't have to stay connected, but it periodically will connect to our Wi-Fi and send a report so that his insurance company will see that he's using it, because otherwise they wouldn't pay for it, like when he needs parts or something like that, or if he needs to replace it.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's absolutely terrifying. If I came home, Aggie's Hearth, and I saw Mr. McSwine sitting up on the couch using his CPAP to deal with shortness of breath, or to, you know, just to keep on breathing, you know, in the course of just hanging out, you know, chilling on the couch, I would call 911 immediately.
Maybe I should just log off.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Ashley's over it. Being her size does make her food choices worse. 100%. All of her issues make her
Has anyone
food
heard of having
choices
food for
worse.
later? Exactly. I literally said so many times. I think it just reminded me of something a stupid fucking brainless hater would say, even though they're fucking obese.
People don't buy fast food items for later unless they are incredibly busy, or they're lying like you are, Chantal. Nothing's for later unless, like, you know, 40 minutes down the road is later, which I guess technically it's later, but it's not in the spirit of later. Yeah, her feelings are so hurt about this.
Himself, like, oh my god, you got
Fried Plastic. Good to see you.
No. Like,
Hope you're doing well.
Times, we're gonna be driving 2 hours and then being there maybe an hour, like, you know. And like,
I think about
like,
that a lot,
like,
Fried Plastic, when I think about her going down and paramedics having to respond to that. Yeah, exactly. No one gets hot fast food for later. Maybe a salad or whatever, you know, something that's good later. But no, fast food is something you got to consume like in under an hour at the most. Like, that's why door dashing fast food always amazes me. Again, unless you're busy, it just doesn't make sense because it's so bad. Like, there's nothing worse than like a 2-hour-old hot fast food sandwich, or, well, one that was hot.
it's just like so weird. Like, for real.
Like, that's not normal behavior. Yes, we've heard of having food for later, not a chicken parm for later. Like, that, you could just get it when you get back.
It is rude. In my opinion, it's rude. And like, I don't know. I'm tired of that. And like, I don't know.
Maybe it is rude, but I don't care. Yeah, fries right away. Like, the fries, you need to like be eating those in the car on the way home, Ganja Gal, 100%.
Yeah.
Keziah, good to see you.
Sometimes
Hope you're
my chat
doing
reminds me,
well.
like,
Yeah,
of
I'm sure there's some notes in whatever sparse medical records she does have that note her non-compliance.
The Villa days, like, people acting like they're on your side, but they're not. And I don't like that vibe. So I don't know. I'm thinking of what I want to do.
Oh, I just love, yeah, I just love a cold chicken parm sliced Ed. Agreed. The colder and soggier, the better.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ashley's over it. I agree. If she has any tiny bit of decency left in her, she'll medical emergency bees closer to the ground for the sake of the responders. Ooh, good tip, fried plastic. Revive those fries.
Yeah, it's kind of far. It's like 50 minutes. I don't know, like an hour.
Yeah, it's an hour, guys. It's like an hour there and an hour back, and then an hour or, well, like 5 minutes of me messing around. But like, we'll pretend like it's going to be an hour, so it's like 3 hours. And that's basically 6 hours, and that's basically all day. You can't expect her to not eat all day. Gosh, she had to get the 2 cheeseburgers and the chicken parm. Oh yeah, monkey's paw. She'd never do it. But those of us who aren't lazy pieces of shit can try Fried Plastic's advice for reviving your fries.
Oh.
Ooh, air fryer.
Where's my other phone?
Good call. Yeah, same ganja gal. I'm such a mom when I feed people. When we eat here at the house, I have to make sure everybody has everything. And it's not because it's demanded of me. I just got to be like that. Does everyone have everything before I can sit down? So by the time I sit down to eat, I'm ravenous.
Oops.
T-Land Demi Debs, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Most fast food isn't great hot off the line, let alone cold 2 hours later. Yeah, good point. All right, let's get going. We all know you're just eating cheeseburgers. Somewhere. Where are we going? Got anything? We're just... It doesn't get good till she's out in the sticks.
It's gonna be spooky. Yeah, I don't know. That's like supposedly very... Okay, like there's even...
500 meters. Turn left on Island Park Drive.
There's even a church. Like what I put in my GPS is Ghost Hill Church. So they even named a church after it, like Ghost Hill. That's how like haunted this place is apparently.
It's so haunted, they named it Haunty McSpookedstown. They called it Scary McBoozeville.
Oh. Cheeseburger bees.
At the light, turn left on Island
It's
Park
got
Drive.
so many ghosts, they named it after the ghosts.
Yum. Ew. Don't look at me, people on the bus.
Oh, they love a good dog pile in that chat. Sliced Dead. She associated some poor beezer and the group turned like it does in every cult, right? Suddenly everyone who has been saying bullshit to her all night long is gonna tear this person up because they said something about the 2 cheeseburgers and Chantal, like, grabbed onto that.
I downloaded a spirit thing, Hex, but I don't know if it's supposed to work offline.
Continue for 2 kilometers.
I should have brought Squeaky with me. Or my friend.
Oh, I'm sure she's not far. His spooky McShitty a Pantsville. Yep, that's where we're headed. Headed down to spooky McShitty a Pantsville to see the very spooky, no good, super haunted church.
Even the Squeaky, they had to make a big fucking deal. Like...
Well, somebody had to make a big deal because you didn't make a big enough deal about being stalked by one of the parasocial weirdos in your chat. It was weird. It was creepy.
She literally just wanted to help me out.
She literally was following you in real life.
And I mean, I don't mean people being skeptical, but I mean like people making fun of her.
Well, if I found out that somebody in this chat here was following Chantal in real life, I'd make fun of you, you know. It is what it is. I hope you all can accept that.
People making fun of me
Zoinks
being
and
gorgeous when
jinkies.
people judging her look like Sally from the fucking support group.
Yes, Fred, if somebody's following me and hiding in the bushes, I'm calling the police. I'm not getting in their car and
Support Group
directing
Sally.
them to my home address. That's for damn sure.
Fucking Pearl from Blade. Making fun.
As I understand it, Suzanne Suzette, it is indeed her I am no authority, but that's my understanding as well.
Anyway. And one last thing. Don't you find it hypocritical that all these people are like, she hates women, she hates women? You literally have a community of people hating on the same woman. Making fun of my infertility issues. Making fun of everything you can, my body, everything. So fuck off. I don't want to hear that shit ever again. Loser.
Yes, Chris, it was more how Sneaky acted, hiding behind other passersby. It was extra. Yeah, it was exactly what you do when you're trying to sneakily follow someone without them finding out. Like, let me follow like a couple cars behind and maybe they won't notice. And Chantal's an idiot, so of course she didn't notice. Ms. Music Girl 9, good to see you. Foodie looks like Pearl from Blade. Oh, God.
Bunch of freaks.
Yeah, any disagreement is hate. Any constructive criticism is hate. Any genuine concern is hate.
That's why I'm not.
I mean, heck, the support is hate in her mind half the time, Sliced
Everyone on
Ed.
the LCU, it's just going to be a bunch of fucking idiot morons in the chat. Text-to-speeching the same shit. Fatty whale. I can't stand it.
Scammer, grifter, animal abuser, child exploiter. Yeah, just texting the same shit. I'm not following her per se. I'm in her closet under a pile of bias. Oh.
The cheeseburgers are freaking small.
Good luck to you, Melodic Toots. I hope you took a hazmat suit for that.
19 minutes away.
Welcome back, Hemlock Smile.
It's really not that far away, is it?
Is it? Is it not?
Any lanes that turn left onto Kemmendalemer.
It's almost like maybe you didn't need 3 entire sandwiches for the journey. Yeah, Melodic Toots, you're going to need a CPAP in there too, probably. Get the air moving.
Continue for 7 kilometers.
No, Ms. Music Girl. Oh, no. A guy followed you around Walmart and said he wanted a hug. Absolutely not. 911. Oh, no.
Food shrinkage.
Yeah, Foodie probably would have hugged. Oh, he wanted me, you guys.
And this is a warning.
He said all he wanted to do
If
was
anyone
hug
who's
me and give me these extra sauce packets. He loved me.
Come near me in real life, I'm gonna snot rocket so hard on you. You're gonna be traumatized for life. Okay, believe me. You are gonna get the snot rocket.
It's same, Budzilla. I'm not even a
Those things are
tender,
disgusting.
gentle-spoken person. Y'all have heard it. I swear plenty, but it does get old with her sometimes. I don't know. It just has such a, 14-year-old in the high school bathroom trying to sound like a badass quality to it.
And they're traumatic. And I'm a pro, okay? I learned that in brownies. No, I'm kidding. I learned it from my stepdad. We were in the bush. Not in the bush. We're
Don't act like you learned anything from brownies except where they keep the cookies.
somewhere where it was really cold. I think tobogganing. And it had a lot of boogers. And there was no Kleenex, so I became a pro snot rocketer. Okay, so you come near me, I'm gonna biohazard your ass.
Yeah, just like you
Oh, yeah.
biohazarded all the unfortunate people that were unlucky enough to receive one of your charity sandwiches. That's terrifying, Monkey's Paw. Okay, just, I guess the lesson is just don't go anywhere, y'all, because people are creepy. Good grief. Mama Celeste, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. The cycle is so repetitive, it's ridiculous. Yeah, and it's the length and breadth of like an entire hamster wheel circle now. It's over and done in moments. A cycle will complete itself within the confines of a single stream anymore. Suzanne swears like a sailor, good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Sin Eater, how you doing?
So,
yeah, this is why I stay home and have everything delivered. Same, Chris. I do not do grocery shopping hardly anymore unless I just need like one thing, you know, run in and get it, whatever. But for the most part, if I need enough things to justify doing an order, I'm ordering that shit. It is not worth it. It is not worth it. Stevie37, good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. I used to work in residential property management. We had one resident who was frankly very stinky. No one noticed when he oh no. Ooh, that's food for thought. If you're watching, cutie, put that under your hijab and think about it later, please.
chicken parma, peanut parma, tuna parma.
That's actually really sad.
I put Parmesan cheese on top and I put Parmesan cheese on the side. Yay! Okay, so I have the spirit box. So I put it onto white noise, right? And then somebody will just talk to us. Well, it's the middle of the night. It's almost midnight, the witching hour. Have you guys ever read that, the witching hour?
So she's got the spirit box, which is like, she's got one of these like ghost hunting app things, I think is what it is. So that's great. Yeah. Is she doing an Irish and Italian accent at the same time? I don't even know anymore. Anything but speak in a normal voice. She will do anything but just speak in her normal, natural voice. Yeah, her neighbors will notice the screeching has stopped. They'll notice that the scooter beeping has stopped. So maybe it won't be a long time that
What the fuck does that mean?
she festers.
allowed
Oh, this
to
is
go?
grim, y'all.
What does flashing green mean? I've never heard of this. What the fuck? Oh well. I went. Like, I've never in my life seen a flashing green light. I think it means, like, people turning. But or go straight, I guess. I don't know.
It could be a demon.
I guess I better
Chris.
look up new
Could be.
rules. Excuse me. Disney? Oh, Dinty's restaurant. What the hell? I hope you guys can see okay.
Bella Batty, good to see you. Chantal is the last person on earth that should be playing with those toys. Honestly, yeah, if you put any stock in any of this, then absolutely she does not need to be doing this. And I mean, if you don't believe in that believe in any of this stuff and you think it's all just total malarkey, I get that too. I don't know exactly, where I fall on the spectrum of believing in ghosts and such, but I can tell you one thing that I've never seen is a Muslim ghost hunter, a Muslim woman in a hijab hunting ghosts with an app on her phone. That seems unusual to me, and like perhaps there could be some conflict going on there. Like those two things I don't think jibe. I'm no expert. That's just my impression. She did walk on Salah's mom's grave. She earned a haunting with that. Oh, 100%. Again, I'm no expert on Islam by any means, but I am an expert on not being a piece of crap when it comes to people's deceased relatives. Don't go stomping around on people's graves. That's just not nice.
Okay, guys.
Oh, Jobin Claudette has got the info here, did some research. The church is St. Augustine Anglican Church in Lusqueville, Quebec. It is private property, open to the public daytime, but being there at night is trespassing. Well, she's got a lot of experience with that, so no surprise. It is also a heritage site. Perfect place for her to go at the wrong time and just defile. Wonderful. Top notch, cutie. Top notch.
I had to restart my stream 1,000 times today. It's glitchy. Pro Vigo. We don't have that in Ontario. We're not in Ontario right now. We're in Quebec. Oh, that's why they have flashy green. I don't know. We are literally 13 minutes away. I don't know how that's possible because I remember when I lived in, where did I live? In Gatineau. I wanted to drive, I think I drove to like a haunted road.
This is pretty much where I come down as well, because even if you don't believe it, just be respectful. Don't mess about in things you don't understand. That's just good advice all around, regardless of how you feel about any of it.
Le Palais Libanais. Another McDonald's. I'm joking. Sorta. Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Yeah, the apps, Suzette, for ghost hunting, the EVP apps and those things, they do kind of just sound like garbled radio static. That is true. It is kind of funny.
I think.
And her trying to take it seriously.
161 for gas here? That's cheap.
When she's just how she is, and her chat is how she is.
Didn't know that. Okay, guys.
It's just straight up ridiculous. And also it's like, girl, if you actually believe any of this stuff is real, then you're probably cursed now. Like, if it's real, you're cursed. All right, let's get there. The
flashing light? I gotta look that up. I've lived in Quebec for many years and I don't remember that.
This is well over halfway through the excursion.
Another sign.
She could have just left off the first part where she got 3 sandwiches.
I remember that now. They're really bad.
And no one would have known, and we wouldn't have had to have a rager, and we wouldn't have had to argue with the Beezers about cheeseburgers. Yeah, someone is paying for it. Absolutely, Budzilla. That's the only justification for this BS.
I was like a really good partier anyway. When I did party, like, I would have like some drinks. I would drink really fast, and then I would pass out like very early. I never could like pace myself properly and just have fun
that
all
makes
night.
sense,
Like,
Stevie.
I would get really tired and sick very easily. So I would just like, you know, and then wake up and regret it. Feel like crap all day. And like, what's the point? Just so you can like be all drunk, happy, and go into. Don't you hate when you're at a bar and you go into the women's bathroom and women are all like, "Oh, you're so beautiful! Oh my god!" Like the drunk happy, like too happy.
Don't you hate it when women go out with their friends who are other women and they have a good time together and then they like gas each other up because they like each other and they're friends and they're women and they have friends who are women and they have fun together? Don't y'all just hate that? It's the worst.
I love you. Oh my god, you're so gorgeous.
That I can believe, Trinka. That I can believe.
But women like to hang out in there. I don't know. I did too. I was one of those people. Wow, I love your hair. I really don't miss those days. Ugh. Dating, clubbing, no, not for me anymore. But I am getting old.
Was it for you
Where
ever?
are you going?
How did it go when it was for you? I don't want to talk about that.
5 minutes?
Forget
No,
it.
this can't be the right one.
Just forget it.
I remember being further out than that. Anyway, we'll see. There's too much civilization here. Too many cars. There's not going to be any ghosts. Or is there?
Too much civilization.
Gosh.
Certainly couldn't be any ghosts. Yeah, definitely no ghosts where the people live. Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
church.
Exactly, Sinisi. She doesn't have those kinds of friends even before she became this quivering pile of wretchedness that we see before us on a daily basis. She didn't have friendships like that. She never had like a group of little girlfriends to like go out and party with. So of course she would hate that.
That's what it's called, Ghost Hill. Imagine like naming a church after it. If I see a friggin' ghost, I'm gonna be fucking Shawville. It's in Luskville. I don't know if we're in Luskville. I'm scared. What's this? Do people actually go worship at a church called Ghost Hill? Ghost Hill Church?
Yeah, the bachelorette party she sat with the limo chauffeur. Yeah, that's her going out to bars, partying experience. It's trying to do it and feeling left out because she's completely isolated herself.
Love the sound of rain. Is gonna need you to hold her hand, teardrop. Smells like fire. 90 kilometers? What? No way I'm doing 90 on this road. Fuck, no wonder there's a lot of deaths. 90 is fast. Whoa. Where the fuck are we? This is creepy. Can't see anything.
She absolutely is Hemlock Smile. She always pretends she's confident until she's in a group of healthy weight women, or even just like mentally healthy women, or healthier women, or just women. Imagine being part of that group. Yeah, right. I know. And that's the thing. It's not as though there weren't attempts to, on the part of others to include her. I mean, they invited her, didn't they? If she chose to be a stick in the mud and a piece of shit about it and hang out with the limo driver and act awkward and creepy, then, that's at a certain point, that's on her. I think there's a reason that she has latched onto Pete's for all of these years like she had, because she can feel better than Pete's. Pete's is her friend who will take anything, and she can look down on Pete's, and she doesn't have to feel like Pete's is any kind of competition for anything.
Oh my god.
Yeah, old party videos. She was
GPS
loud,
has been saying
cringy, and
2
awkward as
minutes
fuck.
for
That weird combination of wanting and craving and doing anything to get the attention on her, but also being just anxious and having your nerves completely wrecked by the idea of receiving said attention. It's wild to watch.
5 minutes now. What the hell? What can this be? I always think of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, that's a great thing to think of on a dimly lit, isolated country road. Keep that going. That'll be good for you. Let's get there. Oh, yeah, here we are at the church. Okay, finally.
What? Oh.
Your destination is on the right.
What the fuck? Why is there glowy red lights in here?
I don't know. Probably because they're well aware of the ghost stories and the notoriety that brings, and whoever is in charge of the property is having a little bit of spooky fun. I mean, it looks like a spirit Halloween decoration, but yeah, you should probably get real worked up and concerned about that. It's definitely a haunting situation and not a Halloween decoration situation.
What the?
Yeah, the ghosts are clocking in. I was like, oh, it's your turn, Zach. Yeah, absolutely. Chopin Claudette.
Hold on, let me perk. Did you see the glowy lights?
Yeah, even resents female cat,
Did you see
Suzanne
that?
Suzette. Yeah, we saw the glowing orange light. The literal spirit Halloween decoration
Look at the
light. Yeah,
gate.
we all saw it. We all saw the orange window. Oh my god. Imagine pulling up to the haunted quote unquote
Where's the key? I
location
don't want to get locked out.
and seeing an orange light in the window
Look at the woods.
and thinking anything other than, oh yeah, the folks who run this place are having a little fun with it.
So this is the Ghost Hill Church.
Yeah, that's what lights do at night. They glow. They come on. It's a light. It's an orange light.
What is that? Why is there a creepy blinking light in there? I think we can go around too. The other side. Let's go look. Or let's try the ghost box here.
I don't know why she gets
Isn't
female
that weird?
cats
Okay, hold on.
when she hates females so much. Cindy, see, my theory on this is a female cat, you can put off the spay for longer than you can with a male cat without it being a huge problem in your life. So a female cat, she'll go into heat if you don't get her spayed, and she'll carry on and be a howling mess like what we saw with Julia and when BG went into heat the first time. And it kind of annoys her for a few days until it passes, or until, you know, like in Julia, until they could get her to that vet who would give them the depot shots to stop the heat, but never actually fix the cat. So a female cat in heat, it can be annoying, but it's something Chantal can tolerate. An unfixed male cat will, especially one you don't let outside, will spray all over her apartment and actually cause like major problems, major damage, ruin clothes. And yeah, we know she stinks. Yeah, we know her hygiene is just in the gutter. But I think even Chantal draws the line at tolerating a male cat literally spraying his man cat pee everywhere. I think that's part of why Smokey had to go. As much as she hates females down to the cats included, the male cat spray business it's just more than she can handle. She knows she won't clean up after it. So yeah, that's my theory on that.
Okay. Let's try the ghost box. Where is it?
Impress me. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I would have loved to sat in the bushes and growled at her. It's just so hilarious.
Hello? If there's any spirits, talk through the white noise. Yellow.
Yes, Blue Hoodie. She even gets pissy with the female voice giving driving directions. Even the GPS is not above her disdain.
Bonjour. C'est moi.
Oh, that sounds horrible, Suzanne Suzette. I had a roommate in college who brought home a neutered male cat one day and refused for months to do anything about it. And it was an absolute nightmare. And it easily wipe up. And if you don't wipe it up, it is not something that just evaporates and leaves a little stain. It leaves a horrible, horrible residue. Absolutely just nightmarish. I think even to the point that it's too much for Chantal, even with the level of filth she's willing to tolerate.
Thank you.
No, female cats do not really spray. They might pee to, mark territory potentially. I don't know. I mean, I've never kept an unspayed female cat long enough to find out if that's a thing. I know the heat can get a little messy, just kind of depends on the cat. But male cats will hose down the walls all day, every day if you don't get them fixed.
Do you want a bees? Thank you, potatoes. Thanks, Hex.
Like, they will soak
Bonjour.
the entire perimeter of what they deem to be their territory if you don't do something about it.
Okay, we'll keep this on.
Yeah, I feel like I'm calling my bank and I got put on hold, Jobin Claudette, 100% on hold with the utility company. Your call is important to us.
Corner to the other side of the church and see if there's a cemetery.
Thank you for holding.
I know you want to communicate with us. I can see it in your eyes. Ooh, there's a creepy pickup truck there. What the? Where's the church? Whoa.
Yeah, people go nose blind to it, Monkey's Paw, but it's bad
though,
if you don't do anything about your male cat. You may not smell it, but your neighbors do.
What the heck is this? There's a gate. Should I go in here, Ghost? Oh my god, guys, what is this?
Oof, yeah, Raven 900, there's no coming back from an uncontrolled cat pee situation in the carpet. You gotta just rip it up and start over.
It's a church.
Yeah, definitely drive up there.
Say something, Ghost. What in the hell?
Oh yeah, I'm sure if there are ghosts about here, that's the kind of talk they respond to. Say something, just on demand. You know, if I was a ghost haunting some area, I would be so resentful of like tourists just showing up demanding that I haunt them and they can't even say please.
Whoa. What a...
Oh, they spray your bushes, hunching out. Yeah, and trust me, every animal in like a mile radius knows that those bushes belong to those cats.
Whoa. Oh, it said something.
Ghosts love being yelled at. They're all just waiting for a dom. Yeah, this definitely looks like some places. This looks like someplace you should drive. This definitely doesn't look like, you know, somebody's property or something. I know that we did determine it was open to the public in the day, but yeah, this doesn't look very open to the public right now. I would not.
Look at this.
Ghosts on demand. Yeah, at least give the ghost time to answer, Chantal.
Can't see it?
Yeah, this has a very trespassing feel to it, Trinka. Big trespassing vibes.
What was our gazebo?
Doesn't look like the kind of forest where someone goes missing easily. No, not at all. Definitely a perfect place for her to have a medical emergency should that arise. This is my other concern when she does stuff like this. You know, we all talk about, like, what do the paramedics do when they have to get her out of the apartment? What do they do when she conks out in a rental car in the middle of nowhere on haunted as fuck road at 2 a.m? What happens then? That's going to be a mess, too.
This is so weird. There's a barbecue.
Like 45 minutes from any hospital, I'm sure.
Are there ghosts here? What the heck is this? What? If you're there, let me know. Anyone there? This gate is creepy. With the 3 little lights. Hi. turn off the headlights? You heard extra pickles?
Yeah, she's in someone's driveway, Mama's List. I'm sure. Yeah, hopefully they do have cameras in this music, girl. I would love for this to be followed up on with another trespass order. That
Okay,
would
let me
just
try.
be great.
Okay.
Head northeast.
Oh, I had to get good at Fortnite because I have kids. Yeah.
Head northeast on Kemen Bond.
Okay, let me try.
It was that or Minecraft. When you have kids, you have to, those are your choices. When they hit 10 years old, as soon as your kids hit those double digits, you got to pick. Are you going to be a Minecraft parent or a Fortnite parent? And I couldn't do the textures in Minecraft because my eyeballs cannot process the different textures and things because everything is a block to me. It's the same reason I can't play Doom. So, yeah, Fortnite.
This is Shimei Braun.
If anyone
Wanna
wants
go
to play
this way?
Fortnite,
Oh my
hit me
God,
up.
I can't see shit. Oh my god. This is so creepy. What in the hell? Ooh. Okay, we're gonna go to a spooky cemetery. This is the road people are talking about. All the weird trees on the side.
Everyone, I think, has cameras pretty much these
Oh.
days, Stevie. Like a Ring camera for like your door. If you just like live in a regular suburban house, you can get that kitted up for like I feel like less than $100. It's pretty much attainable for almost anyone to have a camera on their property at this point. I mean, I know people in rentals and apartments and such that have Ring cameras. I just assume that I'm on camera whenever I'm on any kind of property.
Creeped out. Like I'm really creeped out right now.
Yeah, I have a
I don't
feeling
even think there's
Minecraft
ghosts around
is
here.
easier. I just can't make my brain see things in it. I tried, Raven. I tried getting my kids into old like NES games and Atari games and things that I played when I was a kid, and they just would not have it. They also will not like watch old cartoons. Just anything that reeks of old media, they're just like, absolutely not. How are churches haunted if they're supposed to be houses of worship? I don't know. How's a Muslim go ghost hunting at a church? None of it makes sense.
Are you there? Can you say something to us, please? We would like proof of the afterlife.
Oh, your insurance offers a small discount for each functional camera. We have a few. This is interesting. I'm going to have to look into that.
Thank you. Do you like cheeseburgers? Are you walking through mud or something? Whoa. Did you hear that? What? I can't understand you through all the white noise. Can you repeat that? It sounded like they're saying I'm dying or something, but they're already dead.
In 300 meters, turn left for Kemen Bond.
Is anyone there on this haunted road? Anyone who died here? Say now or
Turn
for...
left toward Kemen Bond, then make a U-turn.
Where's the cemetery? What? Can't be this way.
Yeah, what the fuck questions are these, Sliced? I don't even know.
What? GPS is really messing up.
She can GPS. It's GPS's fault. It's that bitch GPS. It's not the fact that Chantal has no sense of direction and does no research beforehand and probably doesn't know how to read a map if she did bother to look at one. So compassionate. Every time she tries to come out to these like mysterious haunted places in the middle of the night, she ends up on the wrong damn road or not being able to find something. She does it all wrong. It's always wrong, Trinka. She can't ever do it right.
Are you good? How come it's not working? Where the fuck is it?
Do you like cheeseburgers? That's gonna be
Is it here?
good. Do you like cheeseburgers? Meanwhile, the 200-year-old ghost is like, I've never eaten anything but porridge and onions.
Oh my god. This is dangerous.
Head toward Quebec 148S.
Well, I am, but you keep putting me in the wrong direction.
Continue for 1.5 kilometers.
What?
Maybe you suck at following
How can this be?
directions. I don't know. How can this be? Maybe you suck at following directions. That's how this could be. Maybe you're in the middle of nowhere in the middle of the night and have no idea how to figure it out. You have no idea how to look at the GPS and see if it is messing up truly, I'm sure. Because, yeah, I know GPS can mess up. I had GPS try to send me up a staircase driving directions in Boston one time. So I know it can be wonky, but girl, you got to be able to like look at things and say, no, this ain't right, and learn to redirect your course. This is the kind of behavior that gets people following their GPS and driving into a lake or some shit.
It just said I arrived.
Stanley
Now
W.
I'm going-
Pondu, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. There she goes driving through an innocent person's backyard. Yeah, it wouldn't be a Chantal ghost hunt without badly followed directions, some light trespassing, and just not being able to do the thing at all.
Did you hear that? Are you there? I heard you. Say it again.
Detective Cochise,
What?
good to see you. Sorry, I didn't see you earlier. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, that is my understanding as well. That
off?
she is not meant as a Muslim woman to be out here believing in ghosts like this.
It said get off or something. Should I get off this road?
Yeah, you're exactly right about Trinka. She will not listen to the GPS like she never listens to any advice. It's just another loser judging her, trying to tell her what to do. She doesn't have to do what GPS says.
Say something, bro.
Is she expecting an actual conversation? Yeah, I think she's expecting the ghost to come bees with her. I
It said
don't
get
know,
out.
man.
I swear to God, it said get
Well,
out.
okay, let's take that advice and get out. You don't need to be here. Let's get going. Let's go. Let's go.
What the hell?
Let's get, yeah, it's just driving. She's
The car is on.
done.
but-
Shut up, Google Maps. You're not my real dad.
I'm giving this app a 1 rating. If the light goes on in the trailer. Hello? Okay, let's keep it on and just drive closer to the...
Oh, we're not done. I was sure we were done.
People who live around here are probably like stupid ghost chasers.
Yeah.
Hello? Anybody there? Where do people park?
You know, it's in these moments that I really see the cultural difference between the U.S. and our good Canadian neighbors. Because if there was a church with this kind of reputation that was attracting ghost hunters in my immediate area, all of these houses would have giant no trespassing signs up with hand-painted like extra signs that say stuff like this house don't call 911 and like a picture of an AK.
To go to church? Nowhere? Look at this creepy ass church, man. This is the one I think I saw before.
Yeah, the app gets 1 star because she can't do anything right. GPS is messing her up. It's not because she can't do anything right. God damn it, Chantal. I do not like to be the kind of person who comes down on the side of our robot overlords, but you put me in the position having to say, oh no, actually the artificial computer thing is probably right. You're just dumb.
I just go slow. Are there any spirits from the cemetery?
Oh, I believe that, Stanley Pondy. She
Anyone?
stopped in some dangerous places on a busy road. Yeah, she has no awareness of the things around her. She just stops the car wherever she stops the car. She stops the scooter wherever she stops the scooter. She stops to stand when she does walk around wherever she stops. She plows over people getting off and on the train with the scooter.
Creepy ass church. Is there no way to get in? There's no way to get in there.
Yeah, that's true, Stevie. It really does depend on the area. Where I'm at now, that would, like I said, the signs and the, get off my lawn, that'd definitely be the case. I did used to live in Minnesota for a period, and that area of the Midwest was definitely a little less aggressive. For example, you would have had, though, by this point, several concerned Midwestern dads come out to ask you if you're lost now, huh? Are you okay?
Damn it. Okay. Let me just come here for a minute.
Shh, Hemlock, don't tell her. It cracks me up when she just films a dark, empty field, as far as we know. Could have been anything over there. Who knows? We couldn't see it.
Head toward Camden, Montana.
I'm going home. That's enough creepy crap for me today. That was a cool church, though. Excuse me. I think someone hit a skunk or something.
What if there was no skunk? What if it was just her? All right, I do want to watch a little bit of this Burger King business. Yeah, the Black Blob of Darkness was a cool church. Sure, I'll take your word for it, I guess. I don't know. This is a little bit of her most recent, I believe, as of now, unless she has gone live while we've been here. This is her most recent Kick Live, I believe.
No, I went to the store, but hey, Nicole, I did wake up not long ago, yes.
It's called Hangry because she's hangry.
We want a party. Hey, Star Sarsaparilla. I'm waiting for my Burger King. I know I'm a fatso, but hey, shall I go? Beauty bite? Oh, BTC. Do you want to see what I got at the dollar store? Oh,
no,
can I have this
but you're going to show us.
Oh, bismillah. I didn't eat a single thing today yet. Hey, Tofu.
Well, you just got up, though. What does that mean? Most people just call that the little bit of time before breakfast.
Green eggs and spam?
She's probably still sleeping, right? Yeah, she did a lot the last couple days,
Swiss chalet
drove
chicken spring roll?
places and
He ate his vial.
saw people.
Speaking of vile, Doritos nacho cheese flavored lip gloss. I need to do this. What is this crap? Excuse me, I'm very funny.
Yes, this is the one where she destroys 2 big chicken Sammys and then feels ill right after, which is what I want to see.
I'm just gonna warn you.
I want to see instant sandwich karma.
1047. Love a dollar store haul. Thank you for resubbing. Ready, set, repeat. Appreciate the support. What did I eat yesterday?
I want to see her put down 2 BK Sammys the size of her funkle feet and then wonder why she doesn't feel so great. Those chicken paste patties are not Burger King's best work.
What? That better just be a weird rumor.
Yeah, Trinket, it used to be
packs.
when she would get flushed from like doing a small amount of exercise, she would kind of maybe get this color, or if it was like real hot out, like when she was in Kuwait, Syria, Thailand, especially like those kinds of places where the heat is just on another level than what she's accustomed to and able to tolerate. But now it's just sitting in her couch in a winter and spring in Canada, doing nothing, and the exertion of sitting slightly upright and speaking has got her gone magenta.
This is a lip gloss holder like this. What a stupid... Okay, let's see. Oh! Oh my god!
Monkey's paw, I don't know. It's a weird thing. Like, she can't have candles or cosmetics with a fragrance that isn't food related. If food related is an option, that's what she will choose every time. I've never seen her with a floral. The Doritos chapstick, however, is the kind of thing a 10-year-old buys at Five Below to take to the school and gross out their friends. This is not a real product that grown adults put on their face. Chantal.
This stinks like ass cheese.
Yeah,
Oh
good
my
point,
goodness.
Chris.
Oh, gross.
It can't smell that different than several of the cheese products she uses almost daily.
PG. I'm gonna wear it whenever Salah's misbehaving, and I'm gonna kiss him with this. I'm just kidding. I had to see what it smelled like. It really stinks like cheese, but like it smells like.
We know you're kidding because you're never going to see him again. I'm not saying she's done with him. She will never give him up if she can help it, but I don't think she'll ever physically be in the same room with him again.
A Dorito, exactly. I don't know. I like weird stuff.
Oh, Live Light, I would say about 5 minutes after the stream ended, she probably ate the whole tube.
It stinks, guys. Hey, Green.
7-year-old, yeah. I was
got-
probably being generous. You know, sometimes I do
This is
try
from-
to give some grace. Budzilla.
Eucerin,
Thanks for pointing that out.
ultra light, SPF 50, plus hyaluronic acid. Sunscreen for my face.
Oh, you know she gives those sausage fingers a whiff after she goes in there. She smells the most ungodly things on camera. So off camera, I'm sure anything is up for a sniff test. We've seen her floss her teeth and smell the floss on stream. So yeah, off stream she absolutely knows what ass cheese smells like. And that's just a lovely turn of phrase too. I'm glad ass cheese is in my lexicon now. Thank you, Girl World.
I got a fast dry top coat for my nails, and I got a smudgy coal thing. Hey, Fable Moon. Nasty. I scooted without you, but my thing is almost dead. Make 3-inch chili cheese Dorito earrings. Excuse me. SPF 50 and hyaluronic. Yes. We can go out on Scooty later, maybe. Happy birthday, Fable. Problem is,
Yeah,
can't take you in
sunscreen.
the
She's
store.
been
So
listening
why
to
am I bugging-
reactors. Absolutely, she's been listening to reactors, hence the sunscreen. Although, at least maybe now she's actually got something that she could probably get some benefit from. Assuming she actually uses it. I don't know. We gotta protect the skin mites from the sun. We don't want those little guys to get burned.
bother. I can take you scooting outside, but it's really dead right now. Gotta set an alarm.
Yeah, it is really good sunscreen if she actually uses it.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, good thing the health arc hasn't started yet. Thank you, Budzilla, because that V8 probably has about a half a cup of salt. I was on a flight one time, and I think it was like, if not the first time I ever flew, it was one of the first times I'd ever flown. And so I was really excited about the beverage service. I was a teenager. I was just like, oh, this is great. They're going to bring me drinks. I can get whatever. And they had tomato juice, and I was just really excited about the possibility of tomato juice. And the person I was flying with, she was a big tomato juice fan as well. So we were just like, oh, they have tomato juice. This is just great. We're going to drink these little cans of tomato juice. Look at us. We're adults drinking tiny cans of tomato juice on a flight by ourselves. We were like 18. And we drank the tomato juice. And then a few hours later, the beverage cart came back through, and we're like, you know what was really great earlier was that tomato juice. Let's have another. And so we had the 2 little airplane-sized cans of tomato juice, and it was at that point that one of us thought to read the nutrition label and realized we had a good 90% of our daily sodium intake.
Fable. Hey, Tracy. Nice to see all you folks here.
Yeah, tomato juice should not be in her pantry. Certainly not a full-size 12-ounce can.
Hey, Michaela. I haven't eaten a single thing since this morning. I didn't even eat this morning either. Why is that, you ask? Well, I don't know. I just was too tired. Like, I was more tired. So when I came back from returning the car, I woke up, yeah, I went to bed. I went for a nap when I got home at like 10.
She's not even trying. She's literally dropping hints on purpose. Come on. That has to be intentional. I'm really tired from returning the car. Sniff, sniff. Come on, Chantal. Oh, but I don't know why people are thinking I'm going to see the dishwasher. I don't know why people are thinking I'm going to see the swordfish. I wouldn't go see him. Why would you all think that? Just because I have a car. I went to see my aunt. Sniff, sniff. I'm super tired. Sniff.
Or whenever it was. 9:30.
Yeah, okay.
And then
manufactured bullshit.
Slept until about, I woke up, it was 3:30. And BG and I could feel her. She was like, she goes under the covers, but like sleeps against my body. Did you? No, the pics. No, I didn't, Tracy. Sorry. Nicole Luna. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Thank you for that wonderful gift. Thank you so much. Wow. Tracy, can you unpin your comment now? Because I'm not able to do it and it takes up half my screen. I had the same problem last time somebody pinned something. That's why I don't like the pins.
Tracy's a mod again. All right, let's get to that Burger King. Where's the Burger King? Here it comes.
Long sandwich.
Long sandwich. Better get two. Which can confirm the Burger King in my area, at least it regularly has a deal where these long chicken sandwiches are buy one, get one free. If you ask me, that's still too much. You'd have to pay me to eat one of these chicken paste monstrosities, but she's gonna wolf down too.
We don't got a Jersey Mike's here, unfortunately. Canada has many specials. What, you guys don't have that?
Yeah, they don't have a Jersey Mike's where she's at. In order to get Jersey Mike's, she has to drive all the way to New York.
The new Burger King fries are friggin' bomb. Have you had them? Always hot and crispy. Bismillah.
Don't ask me why she has to go through certain areas in and around Montreal to get to New York. It's just one of those things. There's no reason. Just like there's no reason she's tired. Sniff, sniff.
Oh, on delivery apps.
But Zilla, that was basically her vegetables for the day. As far as she's concerned, that can of V8 juice was a salad. Yeah, oh look, she's happy again. Exactly, Mrs. Peel. She's got 2 long chicken Sammys and some french fries.
I need a mayo, yeah. Who farted on here? They hardly put any mayo.
See, it is. It's the size and shape of her foot.
Oh. And they don't have a section that says... Can you shut up, please?
Like, seriously, whenever she eats these sandwiches, I just think, oh, it's like those screenshots we've seen of her feet. It's the same shape. I should have grabbed one to put up right now. I didn't.
Ta-da!
Canal barge feet.
I have mayo left from yesterday's order of McDonald's. I was going to throw these out, too. Mayo McDonald's mayo on Burger King sandwich. How strange is that? Hot girl summer.
Oh, I didn't think that you could make the BK long chicken paste patty sandwich worse. But if anyone can find a way in this crazy world of accomplishing the impossible, it's Chantal, of course. Because McDonald's mayonnaise, in my opinion, is possibly one of the foulest condiments to exist. I would eat my sandwich dry. I would go without before I would apply the mayonnaise packets from a McDonald's. I don't know what it is. Any other place's mayonnaise, I'm fine. Specifically, McDonald's mayo. I cannot cope with it. Applying it to the worst she has applied the worst fast food condiment available to the worst fast food chicken sandwich available. Amazing work. Amazing work, Chantal.
They're chicken fingers? McShittles?
It's in those little packets, so maybe it's fine.
Chicken fingers?
Technically, but taste-wise, it's not fine. I can tell you that.
Basket of condiments. Long beef and long chicken.
Maybe that's why I hate it, Sunny Daisy. It's considered heavy mayo, and it contains 90 calories. Maybe it's because my body is just rejecting it. That's why I hate the McDonald's mayo so much. It knows it's trying to kill me. It's like poison. It's like, no, you don't want to eat this.
Mayo girl summer. I'm shocked every time I see Becky Jones. She's so skinny. Becky Jones. Mm-hmm. Who wants mayo kiss? They have new fries. Chicken Alfredo. I know. She doesn't eat much though. It's always like rice cakes and cottage cheese. Hi, Sippy. Yeah, I'm out of mayonnaise. It's obscene. You're not off till 10? I might do a Twitch tonight. Or now she's gone? Yeah.
No expiration
BK made
dates
this.
on those packets. Oh, Mrs. Peel, that is always the mark of a quality food item when there's just no expiration date. That's what you want to see.
Canadian. Put your own cheese. Hi, Casey. It's Burger King. The Angry Whopper, yes. Chin on my chin. Mayo on my chin.
Hit chin on your chin. Oh, Lord.
The morning. I look ill. Ew.
I look ill. Isn't that hilarious? Yeah. Oh, God. Girl, you have looked ill it's been a while since you've looked ill, but you have looked markedly more ill than normal. We have gone way past the baseline of how ill you just look on a good day. Not for me, Chantal. Not for us jealous haters, but for yourself. For the sake of Smee, who has to deal with whatever you leave behind, I am begging you just to watch back. Honestly, who cares about Smee? Whatever. For the sake of the paramedics that we have expressed concern for, who will have to respond to your call, be it on the 19th floor of this building or somewhere in the middle of some haunted wood, for their sake, watch one of these streams back one time. Just go watch your content back. We know you do because you watch reactors. So go watch one of those reactions and just mute it. Just tune out what the reactor is saying. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about us running our mouths. Just look at yourself. And tell me you don't need to go to the doctor yesterday. I have a laugh and a sandwich about it. Whatever.
I didn't sleep right. I don't know. Follow your heart. Hi, guys. I'm in a good mood, so today we don't have to be too worried.
You're in a good mood because you have 2 BK long chicken paste patty sandwiches. Oh my, that's why you're in a good mood. You got your sandwiches. Somebody's paying you for this bullshit. Of course you're in a good mood. Later, the chicken sandwiches will be gone, and you'll have spent the feeder money, and we'll be right back to a crappy mood again.
Hello! Oh, shut up.
This is temporary, Chantal. Get help or get in the depression hole. Those are your choices.
Long chicken sandwiches for the price of one today. Mayo Keith. A whole cheesecake? She ate a whole cheesecake? I'm in a good mood, so everyone give a chance to ruin it. That's true. You guys just, you mods know what to do. Issa P.
Good point, Sinisi. I don't believe she watches her. Colin would watch the things she does back and go, yeah, this is good, or I was right. Fair. It is amazing, her ability to just double down on her nonsense or think that if she deleted something, it didn't happen. But yeah, it is wild because we do know she does watch reactors. She gives herself away on that all the time. People will be talking about stuff and then she'll just pop up talking about it. Suddenly she'll start saying something that some reactor has said that Chantal has never spoken about before. When has she ever cared about sunscreen? Suddenly Alabama says something about sunscreen. We all start talking about sunscreen. Now she's on the sunscreen. But it's wild. She has to see it sometimes. I guess she is just able to tune it out. I don't know. It is unfathomable, though. I do also think that even when she knows she's lying, she convinces herself that the lies are true. Like, you repeat a lie enough and it starts to feel true. You start to believe your own crap.
What's smothered chicken with gravy? 7-layer dip.
I've said it before. The girls will gaslight themselves harder than they
pleasure.
gaslight their audience sometimes.
Timed up for 1,000 minutes.
Yeah, watching herself again is too close to introspection. Even if she does glance back on herself through the lens of reactors, she's not focusing on what she's doing. She's focusing on what the reactors are saying. It's amazing. But yeah, she just needs to sit down and like raw dog herself. Yeah, it's like Arrested Development when he's talking to Tobias. Like, you get yourself a tape recorder. You listen back to it. There's got to be a better way to say this stuff.
Old Mother Hubbard. There's peas in your dinner? Yeah, I have a Coke. Diet Coke.
One of these days, Budzilla, inshallah, she will chomp down on one of
Yum.
those fingies.
Knowing it, girl. There you go, swag. Okay.
Surprisingly, Trinka, that seems to be the one thing that reactors can talk about that she will not latch on to. The Fiend, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Who needs sunscreen when you're covered in a tarp? Yeah,
I'm thinking of doing Twitch tonight.
it's for the face mites. We don't want them to get burned.
Serious best, there's no DoorDash. Yeah, with the sippy cup.
Only losers go to
well?
the gym. Did you hear that, Chantal? Don't go to the gym. Don't listen to the Beezers telling you to go down to that gym, get on that treadmill. Only losers, only ugly, jealous, weirdo, hater losers who are see you next Tuesdays on Twitter. Only those people would go to a gym.
Well,
We'll see if it
would
works.
also have to
Hemlock
not make
smile.
mozzarella cheese runs.
We'll see. Absolutely, Ashley is over it. You're a loser. How dare you get in shape?
KFG.
That's so stupid. What a waste of time.
Hey, Lola. Avocado on bagel. Nice. No. What movie? Streamer viewer? I don't know yet.
Honestly, Budzilla, with the amount of feeling she seems to have in those digits sometimes, but I don't think it's much. She may have bitten her finger and just not realized it.
Yeah. I've never been with a man who could cook. Now that I think about it.
So I guess now we're admitting that the dishwasher couldn't cook. Something broken clock, I guess. That's fine.
Hey, Moldy. That Jim was average bite. Hi, toenail clipper. Hey, Kay. I don't know why his face makes me laugh. I think I'm like the female version of him, but... Hi, Toenail Clipper. You've been BB watching? Imagine he started a channel. Remember?
Yeah, Monkey Spot, I don't go to the gym either. I'm not a loser. That's why. I do like to walk and stay active for my heart health, which is loser adjacent behavior.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that loser.
Yeah. Oh. Sliced Ed, wasn't BB also a cook? I don't recall. I don't know if he was professionally. I do remember there being a stint of security guard work that he was on. But he did make food on he made the mafe on a video. I was just going to say, I do remember him doing some cooking in at least a couple of her vlogs. But yeah, I think he professionally a security guard. But I don't know. I do remember the mafe, and it did look better when he made it. So I guess in that regard, I mean, could he cook? I don't know. It certainly seemed like he was probably a better cook than Chantal. I don't know if that's saying much. Hell yeah, the jiggly raw fried chicken.
Boiled tuna, or overcooked tuna and undercooked chicken?
Yeah, no, Mrs. Peely, you are absolutely right. Koki cannot cook. He can chop stuff up. Yeah, he can cut veggies, though. But, yeah, he just fires the hell out of everything as hot as possible. And it just... it's making noises in the pan. It's cooking. Yeah, it's that tweaker energy. He can cut up those veggies real
They cooked
good.
tuna for an hour.
J. Artiste, good to
Raw
see
chicken.
you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, she has spoken very longingly about BB's food. One of her staple recipes when she... I will use that term very loosely, but one of her staple things that she thinks she can make when she does cook for herself is that stew he introduced her to, the mafe stew.
I remember that. I don't know what that was. Was that when I was with that thing, or was it with Dee Dee era? I don't know. It was nasty looking. I think it was like her. I don't know. When he got with her, he started using a lot of peas.
Oh, for God's sake.
Like her nursing home food, bro. I made a block. Paid to eat the slop. I wish.
I think this is interesting, Raven. She does cook better than Amber. I think that technically you're probably right as far as like the actual food. The seasonings she picks, the ingredients she chooses to put together. I'm not saying she's a great cook, but it makes more sense than a lot of the combinations Amber comes up with when she's cooking, where she's just winging it literally and throwing whatever's in the pantry in a pan. But hygiene-wise, if forced, under duress, of course, with both of these options, but if forced, if I had to eat a plate of Chantal's food or a plate of Amber's food, I still think I would probably choose Amber's food, knowing that taste-wise, it would probably be the worst option, but hygiene-wise, I think the better option, not that Amber is clean, but all things are relative when it comes to the girls and saying one's a better cook, one's cleaner. Relatively speaking, I feel like Amber's might be less germ-laden. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think about that. Because I think about this a lot. Whose food would you eat?
I don't know. I don't want to compliment it.
If you had to. Because obviously we're only doing this if we have to.
Like the baba ganoush and stuff. I don't know what kind of weird shit he made for her, but I don't know. Raw chicken, whatever. Fried chicken.
Yeah, that's where I fall, Stevie. Amber maybe won't give you food poisoning. Chantal will 100% give you a bathroom emergency. So if I've got to roll those dice, that's what I would do. Chow mein, good to see you. Yeah, Koki's good with a knife. Yeah, indeed.
All dressed ruffle chips. Good. Uh-oh. Bobby Joe is back.
Yeah, fair point, Chow mein. Do a quick scan for washcloths in Amber's domain, and, you know, if it's washcloth 3, you're probably good to go.
Yeah, that's crazy looking here. Hey, Super
Calling
Chat Cat.
dishwasher a chef
Tonight-
is like calling me a maestro for whistling a tune. Yeah, I put gas in the car. Does that make me a mechanic?
Inshallah, Super Chat. We got 2 sandwiches.
Yeah, Raven, I don't think Amber ever cleans her hands either. Perhaps hers would have a bit less dusting of boogers. I haven't seen, at least not recently that I can recall, I haven't seen Amber actively pick her nose on. Not that she doesn't do it, but at least she's doing it slightly less. That's all. So, you know, it's just chances. It's all odds, statistics, you know, what's the over under here. Neither way is ideal, but what are you going to do? You're eating girl food. Obviously, you're in a bad way. Just seasonal salt.
Subway.
Yeah,
No.
we've moved on to the second sandwich loaf. We are on chicken paste patty number 2.
Okay.
Because the first one went
Long
down
chicken.
too fast. It wasn't enough.
Don't trust him to make a hamburger helper.
I'm sure her Burger King has the same buy one, get one free happy hour, whatever deal on these monstrosities that mine does. Therefore, they basically forced her to eat 2. She didn't have a choice. What do you want her to do? Not eat 2 sandwiches?
Really?
I put a Band-Aid on a cut. You are a surgeon. Dr. Mrs. Peel. Can I just pack a lunch? Yeah, I wish that was an option, Stanley. Yeah, JRTs, they're not even just like regular chicken patty Sammies. They're long boys.
He was never pushy about it, but yeah. Hey, Golf Chat. He would expect me to cook sometimes, especially when I first met him.
Oh, good grief.
Hey, Jackie, I had to make him like breakfast every day. Hey, Thai Noodle. Yum. I slept most of the day. Hey, Georgia. You stopped making him breakfast? When? Oh. Thank you, Kingu. Ready, set, rebees. Thank you. I don't mind making him breakfast.
Yeah, I feel like if you were to just go purchase some chicken patties for sandwiches, get yourself some buns, some heavy duty mayo, all the fixins, that this is probably really more like 4 sandwiches. I think you would have to make 3 to 4 sandwiches at least to reach the chicken paste patty sandwich volume that we're achieving here with these 2 long boys. Good point,
was the weird
Suzanne
pasta block?
Suzette.
No, it
At
wasn't for-
least yogurt era is done. That was
It
rough.
was at her condo, I remember. I stopped paying attention to them, though, a long time ago.
Kuwait was
Like-
very fresh and very creamy. Yeah, that's the
large
thing,
pepperoni
Monkey's
Little
Paw. They're not even good. I don't even know if this is a matter of opinion. I think this is an objective statement. These are the worst fast food chicken sandwiches money can buy. They are the worst sandwich at a Burger King. They are awful. That's why I call them chicken paste patties and not chicken sandwiches, because it's not even a piece of chicken. It's like that chopped up nugget filling crap in a long patty
Little Caesars
on
has
a
good
hoagie
pepperoni.
bun.
It's the small pepperoni nips. Oh. Okay, Jackie.
I would eat QLR's food. That's a fair point, Stanley.
Oh, yeah?
I do see our Rosie girl wash her hands. Maybe not as much as I would like, but definitely more than Chantal.
Nina? What did BG eat today?
I have seen her apply soap, so.
And her crunchies. Sunny lemon pretzel pizza. Send help.
That's an actual concern, Budzilla. I do think about choking as a very real possibility with these girls and the way that they eat, especially Chantal, and then living alone. Like, I have had the wonderful experience of choking while alone and having to self-Heimlich myself on the back of a chair. Good times. I don't know how they could do it. I don't know. Like, I genuinely wonder if they effectively could. You threw it out the car window, Budzilla. That's a fantastic. Yeah, that's why they're buy one get one, because they wouldn't sell them otherwise.
I know, Canadian. A week of leftovers?
Has she ever scrubbed the inside of those reusable straws? I'm sure she hasn't.
What?
If she has, it hasn't been well, so, you know. Yeah, it was absolutely terrifying, Sunny Daisy. I was okay in the end. Obviously, I made it through because I was able to act fast and do the chair Heimlich move. No problem. The thing came right up. But a frightening experience nonetheless. I can't imagine the sheer panic of that and being at a size where I couldn't effectively help myself. That's actually terrifying. Yeah, she couldn't. I don't think she could. I don't think she could self-Heimlich charities. She actually should be worried about that, living alone and eating the way she does. And I'm not talking about the food mechanics of how she takes bites, eats, chews, puts food into her mouth before she swallows, the way that she does all. It's a thing that she should be worried about, but she's not worried about that because she's not worried about anything. I don't think she even experiences fear anymore, because if she did, she'd be terrified. I once had a fillet of fish that made me think I was dying. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Relatable.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Tracy, you're right. I didn't get it at first either. Sorry, I removed the timeout.
$9 Canadian for that sandwich is a ripoff and a half, Live Light. Even with the free bonus sandwich, it's still too much. That's too much. They should give you $9 Canadian to take it away.
I think I said that a long time ago. Who did I say that about? I don't remember. Excuse me. I don't know about the Twitch movie. Hell, I would ban them. No, I didn't realize that either at first. I'm like, oh yeah, honey barbecue Fritos. Stay mad, weirdo. Big Sig. I'm too broke to be a hoe.
Oh, I bet, yep. Shrinka, your husband had to do the Heimlich. I'm glad he was able to do that. It is so scary.
Many times, Prince.
So I did it. There's a technique you can do where you self-Heimlich on the back of a chair, like a dining chair, Mrs. Peel, and it worked a charm.
Okay, I feel like that.
I think there's some other moves you can do if you don't have that, but that's a really good way to do it.
Broken hoe is an oxymoron. Not if you're so ugly that you have to pay people to do it with you.
Or trade it for cheeseburgers.
You want to watch a slasher? Okay.
Beige something or
like
other. Yeah,
one?
it's not chicken, Budzilla. It's chicken
make
paste.
A very comfortable living doing it. Nice. Whatever you got to do to pay the bills, man. Seriously.
Yep, exactly, Stanley. Good sturdy chair.
I had Burger King. The other way. I dressed like a hoe, but I wasn't one.
Honestly, I agree, Raven. I hardly have fast food anymore. Not even for health reasons, really, so much as pricing. I do have a heart condition, so I got to keep sodium down and, you know, be conscious of that anyway. But yeah, you said Raven 900 said, I haven't eaten fast food in years. Too expensive for what you get. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous what fast food costs these days. And I'm not trying to be like old man yells at cloud about it. Like, you know, get off my lawn. Back in my day, you could go see a movie and get a tub of popcorn and take your girlfriend out for a dance and buy her 15 cheeseburgers for a nickel and have change left. I know, I get it. Like, things get more expensive, but damn, like, I remember walking into Taco Bell when I was in high school and getting a fountain drink and a burrito and some chips and having a $5 bill on me and getting change back. I remember $5 footlongs.
Hello, Coco, Burger Queen.
But yeah, the last time I went to like a McDonald's, I got lunch for me and my 2 kids, and it was like $50. I'm just like, I'm feeding kids cheeseburgers at McDonald's. $50 should not enter into that equation.
Except for Unsolved Mysteries you make us watch.
That shouldn't be an achievable amount.
That's the best show in TV history, I gotta say.
Yeah, if I'm gonna go out, Stevie, exactly. I'd rather spend like the extra $10 and eat someplace nice than basically spend almost as much just eating some shitty fast food, 25-cent burgers. Those were the days.
Beaver tail, no way. Gail Vaz Oxlade. Money, 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 money. Hello, you long chicken beezers. Excuse me. Right door, wrong answer. OnlyFans, but my followers started demanding I pay them. And he thought I was serious. What a douche! Scrape. 1,700 calories.
Yes, that is exactly what you do, JRTist. I learned that when I had kids. Hey, listen, this is an aside, but everyone just go look up all the different Heimlich stuff after this stream, because it's different when you're dealing with like babies or you got to do it to yourself. I'm here to say this is good knowledge that you should have in your brain banks. Different Heimlich techniques that you never know when you're going to choke on something completely benign in your own home and have to Heimlich yourself.
Yeah, we don't agree on that for sure. Yeah, I saw that, Nina. Evil Dead 2. Emerald, you mean to watch tonight?
Absolutely, JRTs. Everyone should do a CPR rescue course, for sure.
Do you have a computer? You can watch it on a computer
Do it.
screen. I don't know how you can watch on the TV. New York Fries hot dog, good. New York Fries hot dog, very good. What may kill you? Where's that again? No, I didn't think of that, Potato Brains. Hi, Chi-Town. There's a TV mode option. Did you like it, Teardrop? On Tubi. Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on. What have you got here? Oh, God.
It's kind of cute. I don't know. They had a Hershey one. I should have got that one. Yummy. Chocolate. It's cute, eh?
She just put down those 2 chicken sandwiches and the fries and is excited about that. I couldn't imagine. How could you be excited about the idea of anything, even if it was something tasty? Oh, God.
You like trinkets?
All this while she allegedly feels bad
today?
after eating those.
How do you make applesauce?
Yeah, fast food is a last resort.
Yes.
Most people I know anymore, that's how they feel about it. It's certainly not a money saver. And the quality of most places is dipped to the point where it's not even a treat. So why else would you buy it unless it's just like, I have 5 minutes and it's there and I don't want to go anywhere else and I got to get something.
Do you just cut the apples and peel them? Look, they're small though.
Yeah, impress me. Don't Heimlich people who don't need it, y'all.
I made applesauce a long time
That
ago.
can be bad too.
Kitchen bees. Boil and put in blender. I've had Arby's. Weird. Applesauce and mayo? Where did you get that idea? They're boring, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds a little frightening. Impressed me. 3 large people jumped up to give you the Heimlich for choking on water. Whew. Scary, too.
There you go. There's your answer. Dorito apple. It's Skull. Oh, yeah, it is Skull. Do you keep snacks in your couch?
Yeah, I don't think you can, Mrs. Peel.
I'm honest.
I don't know.
Skull is paragraphs.
I think we're just in if she chokes territory, as grim as that
This
may
is full
be.
of alter ego. Yeah, Nightbreed is really good.
That's awesome, but
I'm not sure yet, streamer.
absolutely worth it. Just jump on their back. Oh,
Yeah. I love the sound of rain.
Yeah, Baby Tooth ain't
Now,
built
where's
for
the
this,
mirror?
Chantal. Ash E99, good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah. You're an asshole, streamer. The fuck?
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Ash E99. Anymore, if you're gonna order out or, eat out or whatever, you may as well just get what you want and, like, you DoorDash it if you want it to be quote-unquote fast food, because the cheap crap fast food is the same damn price now.
I'm streamer and viewer. It's such a dumb name. Into the abyss. Probably because they're a reaction channel. I'm a streamer. Bye, Rich. You were so nice.
Would it kill you to close your mouth, Chantal? Actually, Hemlock Smile, it might, because I don't think she can breathe well through her nose anymore.
Hey, Mango.
Deep,
Hi, Maria.
resigned sigh.
Shitter and viewer. Have fun chatting with Fecan for eternity. The heat of our love.
The disdain she has for anyone making any other content, even reactions to her, when this is the content she makes, is wild. I'm not trying to toot my own reactor horn, but it does take a little bit effort to try to make her somewhat entertaining for the folks. I recognize that the other reactors in this community do a lot. And on that topic, thoughts and prayers in chat there for Alabama Chapstick, who's been demonetized. We hope that gets resolved quickly, because if anyone around these parts is doing something to transform Chantal, it's Alabama. She does the most when it comes to transformative content.
A bitch sniffer.
But yeah, trying to make something out of her doing this for 90% of her content is not always simple. I think she should give us a little credit.
I almost made a very unfortunate typo.
Yeah, the chat is always the entertaining thing. The chat is the entertaining part of her streams half the time, and
Yeah, I don't
it's
need to
definitely
get
the entertaining
sexy because I
part
already
of most of I would say my reaction content. I have a great time sitting here and chat talk to y'all. I mean, she can kind of do whatever in the background at a certain point. Hey, Grateful Life, good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Strength of a women. And time spoken. They're making AI songs about us now. Thank you, Mango, for the gift. Thank you. So nice of you. I'll randomly snap this Friday.
Oh yeah, Mama Celeste, that's absolutely what she likes about those sandwiches, because they do that bundle deal and she gets the freebie or whatever. They do the buy one get one.
What kind of eyeliner?
They basically made her eat too.
This was my Let's try it out.
That could be Hemlock Smile. That or, you know,
BGCFC.
someone getting a pissy. But, yeah, it's all silly. It's so sad. I do think she'll be able to come back if the girls were able to come back and some other Girl World reactors that managed to come back were able to come back after full-on termination. I don't think Alabama will have any problems. I hope not. But yeah, it's an unfortunate situation. Oh, Breezy too. Yeah. Great. Here we go.
Excuse me. Hello, Marsha.
I guess that's how I'll know I've really made it, is when some beezer reports something and I get demonetized. For now, I'm small enough to fly under their radar, although I have had Sarah Lee in my comments before. But yeah, Alabama did get demonetized. She is, per her words, working on a thoughtful appeal, so hopefully this will all be sorted out for her soon. Dollarama makeup segment. I know. I hate a smudged up palette too.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
I mean, I know I have eyeshadow palettes and makeup that has little smudges and fingerprints and things on it. But if I was gonna bring it on stream for y'all to look at and watch me apply, I'd probably take a makeup wipe to it first. That's just me. I don't know. Maybe I'm being picky. Maybe that's petty.
Like, you gotta smudge it, but it's like...
Yeah, she does, Stanley, and I think that's appropriate. I'm confident for her. I think she'll get this sorted out. Yeah, Salah was probably not impressed with the Velvety Ball Bag songs. Good point, Mrs. Peel. Yeah, the palette's absolutely filthy. Yeah, that's the part that gets under my skin, Stevie, is when people are demonetized for things that she does that they're reacting to in a way that's usually calling it out and being like, you know, this is wrong of her to do. And then the reactor gets demonetized or whatever happens, you know, they get problems because of that content. But the originator of said problematic content they're fine. It's fine.
It's me. Why is it short?
How old is that eyeshadow?
They're skipping out of
I don't know, 3 weeks, 3 years. Who can say?
the size as well.
It's filthy. And she keeps makeup forever.
Dorito makeup kit. Shrinkflation. Long chicken short eyeliner. Who was fake crying? Me? Excuse
Ooh,
me?
a hand-me-down from Nat. Could be.
I didn't, Larry hasn't been seen since. Actually.
It's not a brand of makeup that I recognize, but also I haven't, like, set foot in, like, a Sephora or an Ulta or anything like that. Or even the makeup section at my local Walgreens since COVID. I just order what I need, and it's like 3 products anymore because I do not care.
Larry!
So I don't know what brand that palette is or how old it could be.
I don't want to see you on a true crime video.
I thought about looking it up last
Been
night and then
kidnapped
I
by love.
decided I didn't care enough.
Missy Moo? Where?
It's filthy, and if it's not been around long enough to be full of eye infection, it will be soon.
Let me see. I don't see it. Probably just joking around. Oh, Marsha, thank you for the gifts. Thank you,
Live
Marsha.
light. I think she thinks she's tight lining. I think.
I didn't see that. Where's Missy Moo? I don't see her. Oh. Talking shit about me yesterday, why? I don't think that's really her. She was in here as Chatty Tapper, wasn't she? It's not
Yeah,
Missy
same
Moo.
Hemlock Smile. I used to do a full-on beat to just, like, go to the grocery. And now I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I washed my face. I put chapstick on. It's fine. I have lotion. That's enough.
She was in Krabby Krabby.
I mean, she does everything else wrong. Why not do eyeliner? Oh, this makes my eyes look bigger. Yeah, let me put it on wrong so the opposite happens. Makes sense. I've said this before. She needs to just go full Costanza for a day and see how it changes her life. I feel like if anything is going to change her perspective, change her behavior, it would be that. Just to have a full-on George Costanza day where every instinct she has, every thought that pops into her head, every craving or impulse she feels, she does the opposite. Because if she did that, I feel like she would just end up having the best, most productive day she's had in years. At the end of the day, her organs would be probably heaving sighs of relief left and right. Who knows? You know, she might even have a good time. She should try it. I'm telling you, Chantal, if you're listening, Beezers, if you're listening, you need to go float this idea to your queen, George Costanza, just for a day. Just try it for a day.
We're just taking the piss. Missy Moo just makes me think of Twisty Misty. Chatty Crapper. That's me, Chatty Crapper.
It certainly is. And that's enough of that for one day. I just realized how long I've been on here. Oh my goodness. Let's move on to our palette cleanser. I will be back Thursday. We'll catch up with the rest of her nonsense, finish that up perhaps, and see what else she does twixt now and then. And I do have for our members, we'll have a little crafty knitting blog or vlog, whatever you want to call it, out this weekend. So if you're interested in that, check out the membership options. They start at 99 whole cents. Let's move on to our palette cleanser so we can let y'all get going with your day. This one is dedicated to our good friend of the stream, Orem Dubs. He's not here with us today because he is getting surgery-fied. We wish him well, and we hope he has a great recovery. Orem Dubs, if you don't know, you should definitely go sub him up. He is the bard of girl world, if you will. He's a great musical talent, and I feel like when he comes back, if he comes back to check this on the replay, he'll really appreciate this palette cleanser. So this one is dedicated to you, Dubs.
I'm gonna leave you with this little story. It's about this piece of music. It's a very popular piece of music. I'm sure you all know it, but I'll sing the melody right now. Just... Yeah, Pachelbel's Canon in D. It's a big hit in the classical world, and I know this because I'm a geek. I know what you're thinking. It's like, Rob, you can't be a geek. You play guitar. You're so cool. Okay, you weren't thinking that, but I was. Well, I haven't always been this cool because I haven't always played guitar. I started out on the cello. Yeah, cello is a wonderful, beautiful instrument. It's cool to be an adult that plays a cello. Being a kid that played the cello sucked.
I played the
no
bassoon in school, so I find this rant highly relatable.
When you walk to school with the cello, you're like a wounded gazelle on the Serengeti, man. The bullies just smell you coming from a mile away. Oh, I don't know what that thing is, but I know I'm gonna break it. But I put up with all of the abuse because I love the music that we played. I love everything we played in orchestra, except this. I hate Pachelbel's Canon in D with a passion.
Same. If you've ever been in an orchestra or band,
the worst cello part ever written in the history
and
of
you
cello
played
parts.
an instrument on the low end, it's horrible. It's the worst piece of music. It's so boring.
A, B, F sharp, G, D, G, A, and that's all we got to play. We repeated
saxophone.
those 8 notes 54
I love Lucy
times.
Bed.
I counted because I had nothing else to do.
I was a terrible
I would sit
bassoon
back
player,
and
but
listen
there
to
was
the
only
violins
one
get
other
lovely
bassoon
melodies,
player.
the violas would get lovely melodies, the
So I
second
got
violins
first
would
chair
get
'cause I
lovely
was
melodies, which
slightly
should just
less
not
bad.
happen. And the cello, we got stuck with 8 crappy, lousy, stinking notes. And I began to wonder why. Why would Pachelbel do that to us? Such a beautiful instrument. And my theory was he once dated a cellist. And she dissed him really bad. And so for the rest of his life, he came up with the worst cello parts he could ever think of. It wouldn't be so bad if I didn't hear him every day. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Rob, don't listen to classical radio anymore. It doesn't matter. Pocket Bell's following me. It sounds paranoid, but he's following you too. You hear him every day. I don't know, I went to my step-nephew-in-law's 8th grade graduation, and their graduation song was a song by Vitamin C. No. As we go on, we'll remember. La, da, 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 da. So on the drive home, I turned on some classic rock, some Aerosmith. There was a time when I was so broken-hearted. La, da, 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 da. So I got home, I thought I'd clear my mind with some folk music. No, listen children to my story, it was written long ago. They do Pocket Bell just like everybody does Pocket Bell, just to torment me. I don't even go to Taco Bell anymore because it sounds too close.
Oh, it's a beautiful piece of music, Suzanne.
I hate Pocket Bell
I
with
understand
a
why it's
passion.
in
I
like
don't even know
every
his first
wedding.
name. It's probably Johan. They're all named Johan. When you think about it, he's the original one-hit wonder. He had one hit 300
love
years
playing
ago.
it
It's
on
my
piano.
cross to bear
I
my
hate
entire
playing it
life.
in an
Where are
orchestra
they
as a
now?
bassoon
That's what I want to
player.
know. Where are you now, Pocket Bell? VH1's I Love the 1790s.
Orem is
Where
out. Orem Dubs is out and doing well as per Ginger's comment on the video. Awesome. Good to hear.
And if he would just stay away from music that I loved, it would be better, but he won't. He is shameless. He will follow me to the ends of the earth. I went to Horde Festival thinking, no, he couldn't possibly follow me to the Horde Festival. But you know who was at the Horde Festival? Blues Traveler. So that means that Pocket Bell was also at the Horde Festival. So suck it in, suck it in, suck it in. We're in Berlin or Rinton Tin. Make a desperate move and then you're in. So I figure I'm going to listen to punk rock for the rest of my life. No dice. Do you have the time to listen to me whine? You know I'm getting really bored, 'cause all songs have the same damn chords. Punk music is a joke, it's really just baroque. Am I just paranoid? Na 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 na. I wanna push you around, well I will. I wanna push you down, well I will. Oh, wow, it's been good living with you. In my machine head, it's better than the rest.
Agreed, Mrs. Peel.
See the stone set in her eye.
I feel like we have similar ideas about what constitutes
This is how I
punk.
feel, I'm cold and I'm ashamed, lying naked on the floor. He was a boy, she was a girl. Could it be any more obvious? We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. On your mark, get set and go now. Got a dream and we just know now. No woman, no cry. When I find myself in times of trouble, Pocket Bell's always following me. I'll see you in hell, Pocket Bell. Oh, Pocket Bell, Pocket Bell. I'll see your ass in hell. I'll see you in hell, Pocket Bell. Thank you so much, Penn State.
All right, y'all. Yes, Ramones, Sex Pistols. Thank you, Heather Nanya Biz. Exactly. All right, y'all. Well, thank you for hanging out with me here today. Thank you for being here, making the chat the best place to be. I appreciate you. Ooh, Dead Kennedys, yes. Good times. All right. Well, as you may have heard, Dubs is out and doing well. So head on over to his channel. Wish him the best and a speedy recovery. Thank you so much for spending some time here with me today. Without y'all, I'm just another internet shithead hollering into the void. Y'all are what makes it great. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Bye.